What's up, boys? How y'all doing? We got questions for Jared. Jay will be here momentarily. Momentarily, Jay will be here. KNR, what's up, bud? How you doing? A little early tonight, but I figure what the hell. Let's just go ahead and turn it live. It'll be fine. Aaron's Trains, what's up, man? How you doing tonight? I'm good. I'm good, sir. I'm good. I like that. Hey, boys with toys. Indeed, they are expensive toys. Rich, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Would not. How are you, sir? Clay, how are things in South Georgia? David Stevens, what's up, bud? We're running the Legacy Texas Special 21-inch aluminum cars on the outside. Vision Line Big Boy with the reefers and the Sounds caboose on the inside. I will turn that off though here soon. Steven, what's up, man? I agree. Best week of the year for sure. Train wise, best week of the year. You got the 150th anniversary PS1 box car. Nice, nice. Loose Train, what's up, bud? Ah, indeed, the Texas Special. Ohio Angler, welcome back, sir. Welcome back. I think we were like 86 or so today. I think Clay. It wasn't bad. It's been the humidity's not here right now, so that's good. It's just nice. York Week is upon us, boys. York Week is upon us. Bill Colina, what's up, man? Scott, I'll call on you again as soon as Jay gets here. I'll let him answer that. Bill Colina, how are you? Dell Hudson. The appreciate all you guys that joined the Discord this week. That Discord did take off a little bit this week. We had quite a few new members. That was exciting. Hey, one day of York is better than no days of York, sir. Jim, what's going on, bud? Yeah, let's get this thing to 100 likes tonight, boys. Jay will be here shortly. It's gonna be a good stream tonight. It's York week. If you're going to York, everybody should be on the stream tonight. All the York people should be here, ready to go, ready for Thursday. Nicholas in, what's up, bud? How you doing? I apologize to all you guys that said I was too quiet in my videos that I did this week of the catalog. I went back and watched them. I realized I was a little bit quiet, so I'll adjust that in the future. Loving him trained. What's going on, bud? Yes, I'm drinking water currently. We'll switch to the cold beer here shortly. Dathan Poole, what's up, man? 37 people. If you guys are just joining, Jay will be here. He said sometime towards the start of the stream he'll join. So any time now, I figure he'll jump in here. We'll get this thing going. Until then, just hang out with me. It's fine. Clay truck's already loaded up, ready to go. I'm not loaded up, but I'm ready to go. I got 3 days of work, so we'll get ready to go Wednesday night. DT Strickland, I saw you join, sir. I saw you joined. I appreciate you joining the Discord. We've had quite a few new people join this week. It's exciting. I guess when I put out videos, it does help attract more people, I suppose. RJ's Trains, how are you, man? Looking forward to seeing you here in a few days, Thursday. Sleeves, what's going on, man? Demand, man says, what's up, you all degenerates? Let's get the beer flowing. We'll get the beer in a minute, man. You gotta hydrate a little bit. Gotta get some water in there. We'll get there. It's gonna be a good time. Good time tonight. Good time this week. Really looking forward to going to York. We'll see. We'll see what I drag back. I had a plan, then I threw that plan out the window, and I got a new plan. And I'm on my 7th plan currently, so we'll see. Penn Central, I agree, man. That is the trouble with them doing monthly releases. You may get yourself in trouble and order too much shit, but yeah, the B&O Mountain is nice. I do enjoy it. I was gonna run it tonight, but I figured I would I'd give it a break and run a big boy tonight. I know it seemed to be a fan favorite. Yeah, RJ, maybe we'll make some terrible financial decisions. Seems to be likely with me. Clay, you're leaving tomorrow. Oh, I see. You got other things to do. Woodnut says Discord's popping off. Like a legacy steamer painted the wrong color. Oh, man. Darren, you driving to York right now? Dashing Dan. I'm not telling you any of the above. Dashing Dan wants to know how he can help me overspend on my York budget. I don't know. 3 boxcars. That's my budget. I'm going to buy 3 boxcars. I'm shutting her down, boys. I'm shutting her down. All right, we got Jay just joined us here. So all you guys that have your questions for Jay, get them ready. Get them ready. We're going to go now. Let me see how to work this. It's technology. It's new to me.
Hey,
Jay, what's going on, man?
how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm ready to go to York.
Good. Getting excited, getting everything ready.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get everything ready. I've been excited for like 2 months now. So
That's fair. Yeah. No, it's looking exciting. I mean, around here, we're getting things ready, getting everything packed up. Gonna have a lot of models on display, kind of going back maybe 20 years or so.
Oh, really?
We're anticipating, I mean, we got about 8 feet of shelving, 3-tier shelving, so we got 24 linear feet to display models.
Well, if you
Gonna
need
have track.
if you need one to display, I may purchase one. I have a deal lined up where I could maybe possibly get one there. So
What is
maybe I'll
it?
just drop a Big 6.
Okay.
It's mint. It's beautiful.
We don't have one of those. We don't have one on the list, so we could. I mean, that's not a
Yeah.
bad idea.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards it pretty heavy. So the guy
Okay.
he said he's gonna bring it to York for me to look at. So
Nice. Nice.
congratulations on you getting your Amtrak deal straightened out, man. That was
Yeah, that was
exciting.
good. Everything, the license is now fully under us. It was just kind of rewording stuff, just because I mean Scott was no longer the owner,
Yeah,
even though it was just all really confusing, but it's all good. Amtrak's figured out, as you guys saw with the E8s.
yeah. I'm sure you've gotten
And
plenty of orders for those already.
yeah, we're about 2 dozen for the day ones.
It's pretty solid.
I'm like,
It's like a week
that's
ago.
pretty cool. Like, I mean, I might even get one for myself in 2-rail, just to keep.
Wow.
So,
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I don't know
yeah.
about the 2-rail side of that, but you know.
I mean, I don't know. It's coming from HO. It's like, I appreciate I love the size of it,
Yeah,
but there's something with the 2-rail that gets me.
yeah, yeah. I get it. It does look better. Like when I see a 2-rail layout, I'm like, it does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can't bring myself to do it, man.
Yeah.
I'm too much of a simple kind of guy. There's a question here that
Yeah.
let me scroll. Oh, here we go. It is before I even turn the stream on. There's a question for you. So
Considering an E8 for CD from my Halo, but Well, the ERX. What is?
Oh, it's sorry. Let me change that up.
Here
Let
you
me get you the he corrected it. Yellow
go.
strobe flashing.
If we didn't do it before, I mean, shoot me an email. I can take a look. That's one of those things that isn't hard for us to add on. So if we've done it, it'll be there. If not, I mean, let me know and I can look into it because we still have about, say, 30, 40-ish days until the E8s will close. They'll probably close up around November 30th.
And then right after that, you'll start sending out the prepayment plan deal.
Yep. If you guys want to do that, lock in their price, by all means, they're more than welcome. Because
Yeah, I'm
the
a lock in.
Broadway, yeah, that's fair. Broadways and Super Chiefs closed up 4 days ago, and I mean,
Good.
it's a very exciting first O scale project for me.
Yeah,
It's
that's good. That's good.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to having this prepayment option. I feel like
Mhm.
that's super cool. I wish other people did that. So
I mean, it makes it easy since I mean we kind of are direct to consumer. I mean, the other guys, I mean, dealing with all the dealers, all the wholesale, I could see it being a lot more challenging. But with us, I mean, it works, it's easy, and I'm like, I know tariffs suck. I ordered some Rapido 3/4 domes, and I was not happy for the tariff. I
yeah,
paid it because I'm excited to have them, but I know they really suck right now.
yeah.
Um, oh, just email me info@thirdandtownsendmodels.com.
If you guys are in the Discord, I will post that in the Discord as well. You said info at Third and Townsend
Yep.
models.com.
Yeah. So any model inquiry, anything you guys want to see, any questions you have, just shoot an email over there and I'll get back to it.
Yeah, I'll post that in Discord.
Yeah. And then did you see we're possibly, well, not possibly, but we are going to have a nice little bomb to drop at York this week?
People have been telling me about this. They've been talking about it, and it's like somebody asked me. I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know Jay that well.
What,
No,
what
I'm
questions
excited
have
for
you
this.
what have you been getting? What are people kind of guessing out there?
Everybody keeps thinking, that you're going to announce that you're doing Blue Nami and Third Rail.
Okay.
That's what I get the most of, and I'm
Mhm.
like, I don't think so. Maybe I don't know.
It's a project, I can say that.
It's a
It's
project.
not necessarily an entire control system. We are going to be, I mean, if you're at York, we can chat. We are going to be offering some options in the future instead of just the standard ERR, I can tell you that.
That's cool.
So just, I mean, give people more of what they want or have the ability to put in what they want.
I'm assuming that's not the bomb you're dropping at York, though.
No, not the bomb. Nope,
I did
it's an
not hear
actual, I
that.
mean, like I'm pretty excited for it. I mean, it's been a long time coming.
Oh, really? All right,
Yeah.
all right. Any chance of doing Wisconsin and Southern E9s?
Um, you're the first that's asked. I know you emailed me the other day about going to Train Fest. I haven't got a chance to respond to that, but we are not going to Train Fest. We're hitting York this year, and since Train Fest is like a week and a half after York, I've just got to be home. I'm in the middle of planning a wedding right now, so unfortunately, don't have time for Train Fest.
Happens. Maybe next year.
Yeah, yeah, maybe next year. I mean, that's. No,
I had to do it, Jay.
I mean, okay. I'm gonna when I meet Dan, when I meet you, I'm gonna kill you. It's.
He will be there for sure. So
I talk to him every day, and I'm always getting CP, CN requests, and we don't have to do it publicly too.
he
Privately
can't
is
help
enough.
himself. Wait for the viral. The viral will be coming soon. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually gotten quite a few of these. Probably it's going to be a second run for the P42s and Chargers. A lot of guys requesting other colors
Yeah.
besides just the green. So I'm like, I think we're definitely going to be doing the Charger P42 rerun. I mean, we're sitting at over 50 standby orders for the Chargers,
Oh wow.
and they haven't even arrived yet. So it's kind of wild for us to see, but we're not going to be doing them just yet because we do have some other modern passenger plans in the meantime.
Somebody told me the container just showed up to the States. Yes,
It
this
did.
week
It
or
showed up
something?
on Thursday.
Oh wow.
So there's a chance the models will get to sunset like around the time of York. I don't know. If they do, I will do my damnedest to get a charger overnighted to York.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
I know. I didn't even think when I was in China last month to put one in the suitcase because I'm like, that would have made so much sense. Just bring one out there. But I,
When you fly with planes, do they give you any problems?
not really. I mean, a lot of TSA, like TSA loves seeing trains in your bags. They go crazy. I mean, of course they're gonna pull them and you got to open it up. But I've
Yeah,
heard people like, damn, is that a little train in there? And just everybody crowding the screen, and then I have to unwrap it,
yeah.
depending on like how strict they are. Some guys are like, "You're fine." Other guys are like, "Well, can we see it?" I'm like, "I got time. We're good." So I unwrap it, and they're like, "Oh, that's so cool."
I've always been afraid to fly with like try and fly a plane because I was gonna bring a third-year-old into with me,
Yeah,
and I was like, man, I'll just ship it. I ain't fooling with it. I'm not
it's
fooling with
it's
TSA.
not bad. I mean, I took an entire suitcase, a checked bag full of our models to NMRA Nationals, and I mean, I've flown with an entire suitcase full of HO brass. Like
Oh,
it's not bad. I mean,
maybe I'll
I
give it a go.
haven't had issues yet, but that's not trying to get one out of China,
Yeah, yeah,
which
for sure.
could be a little more difficult.
So, since this is your first York, what are you most excited about?
I'm excited to meet you guys.
Yeah,
I mean, you and everybody that I've been chatting with and emailing with, and I mean, DMing, like, I just, it just is still so shocking to me at this community that exists because as a modeler before, I really had no idea that all of
really?
this was, yeah, I mean,
That's cool.
we had our clubs back at home in California. We had our clubs up here, but I
Yeah,
mean, kind of breaking out past couple of years and like doing all the social media for Sunset. I mean, it really kind of just shows like, damn, it's really big.
it is. It is. It's bigger than people think it is, and it's cool that is on social media and other.
Mhm.
You can kind of collect, attract new people. I feel that way.
And that's
If you
what I feel
tell
like.
if you tell people guys like, hey, I'm into model trains, they're gonna be like, you're a weirdo.
Yeah, that's what I usually get. But it seems like, I mean, being like kind of like the sleeper hobby where like it's like Fight Club, you only talk if you like, you know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, I swear, even my fiance at work is running into people now, like, but model trains, and I'm like, what? And he's like,
yeah.
she has like two N scalers at her office, and I'm like, where has this been? I mean, even at CSU when I went to college, I mean, guys are coming out of the woodwork saying, "Say, hey, I went to school with you. I model whatever S gauge, and I lived down in Southern Colorado." And I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
We should have been friends 6 years ago.
Here's a viable question.
Yeah, I mean, I know Sunset has been. I mean, back in the day, they were a big part of, I mean, the manufacturers at York. And I'm looking at kind of restoring that legacy where we always have a showing there because we hit our HO stuff, we hit our NMRA stuff, but for O scale, I mean, we go to March meet, of course, but it seems like York is, I mean, obviously York is way bigger. And it seems like York is more of like an event outside of the actual show than just a show.
It kind of is.
So that's what I'm really excited for. I mean, continuing and I mean, seeing these guys, hopefully more than once a year, but just, I mean, continuing that going into the
Yeah,
future.
I feel like the past couple of years, it's really turned into something more than just walk around the buildings all day and then go to your
Mhm.
hotel. Uh, so it is cool to have like we got the Susquehanna Club to go hang out at,
Okay.
and now there's so many people that we just kind of know it's kind of fun now. So it's not just like you're going to a train show by yourself.
Are they doing like an open house or anything, like at night or?
Yeah, the train club's open every night.
Okay.
So I'll be there Thursday night. If you don't have any plans Thursday night, just let me
Okay.
know and we
I
can
think
get you over
there's
there.
that might be the same event. I don't know. There's one thing I have to do. I think it's Thursday with at a club with a bunch of other YouTubers too. I don't know if that's it.
That's Friday. Pretty sure that's
That's
Friday.
Friday. Okay, that's Friday. Yeah. So then
I think
I'm
it's
probably
Friday.
free Thursday. I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
may.
for sure. For sure. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about, and that's
Okay.
definitely Friday. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting you.
Mhm.
Because obviously I've talked to you on here several times,
Yeah.
and it's kind of cool to see people showing up to York that company hasn't been at York since I've been going.
Mhm.
And then obviously some of the other manufacturers don't show up anymore, but it is cool that you're showing up.
I think it's been probably 6 or 7 years because we had a good network of people out of York. But I mean, of course, with time, I mean, some of them passed, and
Yeah,
it it's just time to come back.
It is time to come back because I mean everybody knows your box. Yellow
Mhm.
box, the big
Yeah.
third on there. Everybody knows that box. So
Yeah.
you guys might as well show up. Joe, hold on, Joe. Let's touch this, Joe. I appreciate that. I don't know that I should have been nominated for any Lenny, but I appreciate it.
I was kind of surprised too. I mean, I was looking through there and I'm like, I love these guys, but where are you?
I'll never get nominated for things like that, bro.
Oh,
I do not have the following for that. That's the big YouTube guys
okay.
get all that love. I'm just a dude hanging out.
That's fair.
RJ was nominated. RJ was in here earlier. He was
Yeah, I saw that.
nominated.
I was talking to him earlier this week and I saw he commented over their Amtrak. I think I told him, like, yep, we got everything figured out. So if he's still watching, like, I'm going to be hitting you up for Amtrak questions so I can go
Oh
to my other
boy.
meetings prepared.
Oh boy. Get ready. Mr. Amtrak over there will
Yeah.
straighten it out. So, how's you got any updates on your production schedules for what's being made right now?
Everything's pretty solid still. The passenger car factory, like I said, just wrapped up the Texas specials. Those guys, I think there's somewhere they might have gotten shipped already. Yeah, I know they're in the water right now.
Okay.
So with them opening up, we started the Broadway Limited and the Super Chief. They're just going to be going away at that for the next 2.5-ish months. It's a pretty big project. I mean, the numbers are incredible for those two
Yeah.
run.
Yeah, I figured.
The locomotive factory, they're working on the SD40-2s now. They're going to finish those guys up in about a month. And then after that, we're moving on to the E8s and E9s, along with the Allegheny.
So is Allegheny going to be before the E8, E9s? Not that I ordered one or anything.
Together. Like it's going to be simultaneous. Yep.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Because they like to have a brass project and a plastic project, or brass and diesel, or two brass at the same time. So I went through last week before, and confirmed most of my Allegheny orders, and I'm like, let's get this 50th anniversary model out while we're still kind of in the 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
And it gives us more time, like for the HO mollies, because those guys are coming in strong. The O scale mollies are still, I mean, every couple days it's one or two more. So
That's
I'm just trying to
insane.
keep it open as long as possible.
That's insane. You're still getting orders for this. I figured they would have dried up by now.
It's crazy. I mean, it's exciting. I mean, I'm excited to see where like the next announcements we have for Steam too, in the winter catalog. I mean, but the factory being able to do multiple projects at the same time, it just opens up so many possibilities.
Have you already got your what you're going to have in the December release laid out yet?
It's kind of this. I mean, I'm playing with ideas. Like last week, I'll be honest, I still need to finish transferring over orders. I needed a break between that and my own orders for Third and Townsend, so on Friday all day I played with the catalog a bit, just formatting it, finding like the right background, like just writing my little blurbs in it, and playing with ideas and kind of spitballing them with some other guys I work with quite a bit. And it's not solid yet, so I mean, keep your requests coming, because I can tell when people are talking on your stream about things, because then all of a sudden Sunday night I'm just getting blown up. So last week I was blown up.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I think it was your stream about the GS4s.
We may have been talking about them. I don't remember. Possibly.
Oh, Monday morning I had like 19 GS4 submissions.
That's insane. That is insane.
And I was like, I didn't think anybody wanted GSs again.
I don't know, man. I kind of feel like those are one of those engines that there's so many variants of it. Mm-hmm. If you ran them, it give people more chances to get more variants of it. That way they don't have to buy 4 or 5 engines at one rip, So.
And that's the idea. I mean, even if we do, the whole series 1 through 6, even if we hit 25 or even 20 in each class, we hit them all.
Yeah.
And it's enough for the project, and the guys that want the 2 or the 6, they can have it.
Yeah.
But
because to me, like you were saying, if you're gonna do the engine, you'll do the cars. As long as you don't do them like all together.
Yep.
My wallet's more a fan of that method.
Yeah. And that's what I actually talk about that in the catalog this time around too, where we are going to really, as we've focused on for years, about doing cars and the engines like separate, but at least doing the cars to run with the engine.
Yeah.
It's going to be, if these engines are getting the numbers, the cars, with the factories being able to do what they do, I don't have to hit, massive minimums for runs of cars now. So even if we get a couple hundred, if we get, call it 20 sets for, I don't know, the Empire Builder, which we're working on now. We're past that, but I mean, 20 is good enough.
Yeah.
Like pair that with another set, we're good.
Yeah, I would do that. Empire Builder is ridiculous. I'm happy that you're doing the B&O E8s for me instead.
Yep.
So I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna save some money this.
I mean, those are, and I'm actually, because we're starting design on the UP project now, the Heritage cars,
Yeah.
I think that one might actually be the first project where we do have those super detailed interiors.
Oh, nice.
So anybody that's already reserved one, like price isn't changing on those. It's just
Yep.
that one extra thing we can add. And since design has just begun and I sent all the data in last week, I'm like, let's do the table lamps. Let's do mirrors in the business cars. I mean, if we can do some wall art too, I mean, paint the interiors a bit more. I mean, what can we do to really maximize like you guys' dollar that you're putting into our product?
Yeah, we're a fan of maximizing our dollar. So
Of course,
if we're spending that many dollars, let's get some
yeah,
maximum use out of it. There's a question for you from
yeah.
Sam. Any update on the Southern or L&M passenger cars coming in?
Yeah, they're in with the Texas special. I saw them when I was in China. They were probably three-quarters of the way done. They were doing the interiors. They're coming in with those guys. I mean, they'll be here in November, and yeah, that's about it on those.
I was going to ask you something about the heavyweights. We talked about the
Yeah.
heavyweights. So just I know you told me, but what is your timeline for the heavyweights? Because I know I've
So
seen
the
some people talk
heavyweights
about
they're probably going to be moving up actually.
them
I
moving
think
up.
we're going to run them before the UP cars because there are so many reserved. And like I told you before, I didn't realize Scott had that number direct. I thought it was a pretty
Yeah.
quiet project, but it really isn't a quiet project. So
Right,
I'm
right.
anticipating, I mean, if with the Super Chief and Broadway finishing up in January, I'd say the heavyweight cars might be in March or April, but I will have a decision and I'll have of course, it'll be in the upcoming catalog in December. So you guys will have, I mean, at least a couple months in advance if we do move forward, or you'll still have probably the 8-month headway is what we're looking at now.
I was
But
really thinking about adding some heavyweights the other day, and I'm like, man, it's like, you gotta stop ordering stuff, bro. It's too
I
much.
mean,
It's
they're
getting out
they're
of
going to be
control.
cool, and I'm diving into those heavyweights because a lot of people have made comments to me about how the heavyweights are kind of an entry model into our passenger cars. They're almost half the price of the aluminums. They're still
Yep.
really nice. I mean, and I'm like, what can we do with the heavyweights besides just offering the whole slew of them? What trains can we make up? Like early name trains, I mean, obviously pre-war with the heavyweights that we can run as a set,
Yeah.
where somebody can get, I mean, the 6 car set for $1,500, 8 car set for under 2,000. I mean, to have that entire string of cars.
8 car set under $2,000. That'd be good.
Yeah,
Solid.
that's what the number. I mean, at 250 a car now. I mean, it's there,
Yeah.
and maybe knock off $100 if you're buying the whole set, kind of thing.
Dan has another great idea for you.
That's one that I probably had another dozen or so emails about last week. So, I mean, we're looking at it, and I feel like it's safe to say that because other companies have released their catalog, so there's not going to be any sneaky stuff going on where they're going to try to announce it before us. I mean, yeah, we're very much looking at the GSs. We're very much considering, I mean, American Freedom Train, 250th. It makes sense.
It does make
So
sense.
I'm going to see how York goes. If more guys besides my list of guys that emailed me, and I know who they are, so don't ask me twice because I'll know. And you'll just be counted as one. But if there's a more conversation about it, then I think it would probably move forward.
Mike wants to know if the UP cars will match Lionel's.
If Lionel got the color right, it will. I mean, if they didn't, I mean, I can't speak. I don't own any of their cars. From the HO world, BLI, Walthers, they're pretty close. I mean, BLI knocked it out pretty well. I mean, we're going off Armor Yellow. Armor Yellow is Armor Yellow. There's not really a lot of variation. It's not like the Daylight Orange. So if they painted their cars the true Armor Yellow, then they will match. But our cars will match our locomotives, and yep, that's on the short list right now of passenger sets because
It's dangerous.
it's very dangerous, and it's trying to kind of weigh out or balance out hitting the east, hitting the west, and hitting the Midwest and South. I mean, giving all of you modelers kind of the option or whatever you choose to model, that there will be an option for you that year.
So if you're going to do the chassis Steam special, would you
Mhm.
would you break it up, or would you do all 20 of them, or whatever it is?
I mean,
Or would you just do like a simplified like 8-car set and be done with it?
it's something we look into. It might be like a series, like how we're doing the UP cars,
Yeah.
where it's like the 8-car set, 9-car series this run, where we will hit the next run or like the next series of heritage cars. Eventually, we're going to hit the city trains eventually, all that kind of stuff. I mean, I like the idea of breaking it up because, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of cars. 20 cars, that's 10 grand. That's a lot of money for some
It's
cars.
stupid.
So, I mean, kind of breaking it up over, I mean, 2, 3 years. I think that might be the way to go with those really just massive sets.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, we're talking about it. We're playing with the idea on how to do it.
The Steam special would be cool, man. But the other problem is when you get 20 of those cars and they're 21-inch cars,
Mm.
who the hell's going to lay out that big? That's
Well, that's the thing. I
ridiculous.
mean, where do you run it? I mean, even some clubs can't even. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, that's, what is that, 20? I don't know, like 50 feet, 40
Yeah,
feet of train.
It's something stupid. Like I have I'm running the Texas special right now with all 7 cars from Lino.
Yeah,
It's dumb. It's
a lot.
there's no need for all that.
No. And I mean, that's like, we're looking at some shorter sets too, kind of like how we're doing the Yampa Valley Mail. It's a 2-car. I mean, RPO baggage, dome
Yeah.
observation. That's the full train. Run it with a PA.
Yeah,
You're
that's
good.
cool. I like stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you guys have any
Those heavyweights I was
suggestions
asking you about.
for shorter, I mean, 4 or 5-car passenger trains, I mean, send them over. Like the Powhatan Narrow, it's still a possibility. I just saw Nick's comment. So if we're
Yeah.
talking short, streamlined passenger train, that's definitely one that we're thinking about rerunning, but doing it in the blue this time, doing it with the upgraded interiors.
Actually, I'm excited to get one of those when you start doing those, the upgraded interior
Mhm.
cars. I think that's going to be pretty awesome. Because like your cars are
Mhm.
nice as they are, right? But like if you're going to add some extra cool stuff,
I mean, it's like that's like the one thing missing is like the cars look phenomenal on the outside. The interiors are good. They're standard, but I think we need, like I said, we need to up our standard because like how our old
Yep.
logo was like a cut above. What is a cut above for passenger cars now besides being scale length? It's having a super detailed interior where unless you really want to open it up and add more, I mean, we're giving you the best we can for your money that you can just put it on the track and be 100% happy with it.
yeah, that's the key, man. I feel like there's a lot of stuff coming out from
Mhm.
companies in general that people get them and they bitch
Yep.
about this, that, or the other thing, right? Whether it be color or
Yep.
operation or whatever the deal is.
I mean, that's like with the HO. I mean, Rapido with their 3/4 domes, I know I keep referring to them, but they set the new standard in HO scale for passenger car interiors. Where
Oh, so is Rapido like top of the line for everything in
top
HO?
of the line
or
plastic, yeah. I mean, they're
plastic? Yeah.
they're doing diesels like we do diesels. I mean, they're getting the extra little battery boxes, I mean, or whatever it may need to be, where the sanding hatch is, like that kind of stuff that they're doing extra. That a lot of manufacturers haven't dove that deep into it. I mean, unless you go back to the days of like Overland models, like in brass. So Rapido's definitely,
Yeah.
I mean, top of their game when it comes to passenger cars, diesels, and
I don't know a lot about HO, but I've
Yeah.
seen a couple HO channels recently. Like they had big layouts and they were talking about Rapido. I'm assuming this is good. So
it's pretty good stuff. I mean, it's pretty good stuff.
it's like a different language to me. So.
Yeah, they just got to add passengers, and I mean, if they added passengers to those domes, there'd be not even a reason to open them up.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
they don't have passengers. Huh?
HO doesn't. They don't do a lot of it. I mean, the passengers in the cars.
A lot of these O-Scale guys would be in big trouble. They'd be real mad.
Oh, I know. And I think
Oh
I told
my
you
God.
we're going to be updating our passengers as well. Like for our modern Amtrak stuff, I mean, we're not going to have dudes in the top hats with the canes and the walking sticks. I mean, we're going to have t-shirts, ball caps. I mean, kind of update it for that era. We're
Yeah,
going to be redoing our diesel cab figures as well. I know there've been a lot of questions about that, and yeah, we're looking at redoing quite a bit of figures too.
yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Because nobody does that. All the figures are just generic, old-looking
Yeah.
dudes from the 30s.
Yeah.
Well, here we go with the Aero Train again.
The Aero Train, I mean, yeah, we've talked about it. I mean, it's on our short list. I mean, for somewhat of a more affordable passenger set. Because since the cars are kind of half cars, that they're half size, that they're really short, I mean, there's a lot of flexibility we have on price there. We're trying to figure out what that would look like from the factory since it is like half a passenger car. So, I mean, hopefully, if we do the Aerotrain, it would come in. I mean, I'd like to see it under 2 grand. I mean, 1,500 to 2 grand, depending on what we're looking at. And I feel like that's not bad. I mean, for a locomotive and your 4 cars.
I think they'd be cool. I think they're pretty cool things.
Yeah.
It's funny though. A lot of people want the Aero Train, man. It seems like every week or every time you're on here, somebody asks about the Aero Train. Here you go. This isn't a comment. It's a statement.
It's fair. I mean, like I said before, I mean, I'm pumped to meet you guys. I mean, have some beers, have some whiskeys with you at York. I mean, just ask me if you're at York, like, what are you doing tonight? I'm like, I might be free. I don't know. Let's get a group together. Let's go out. I mean, look at you do, Zach. I mean, just have a good time.
Yeah, for sure. That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. The train show is fun, but it's the people. It's more fun to me now. So, not saying I'm not going to buy something.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm probably safe from buying anything this week, I could say, but there's always a chance.
There's always a chance. There'll be some 2-rail something or other there for I know.
Yeah.
2-rail SP, maybe not so much. But.
And that's where it'll save me, because if I buy O scale, I'm probably going to buy SP.
Wow, you're doing better than me, sir. I just see something that looks cool. We're down.
See, but
I need
that's
that.
what's fun about it. I mean, I I grew up out in California. Like, Grandpa was very like strict modeler. Like, this is you model an era. So I had that like ingrained in me. I wish I could kind of branch out more, but the prototypical it just gets me back every time.
Yeah, you're doing way better than me, man. I'm running a Vision Big Boy with billboard reefers, so what do I know?
I mean, they pulled them. Well, I've been a little billboards. I mean, yeah, in the early 40s. I mean, yeah, it could have happened. It doesn't matter.
It could have. It's the mixture of the different roads here that I have, or the different companies that I have, is not so likely.
But I mean, it's your track. It's your layout. That's the best part.
That's
do whatever the heck you want.
That's right. That's right. Is there a date for your next catalog release?
Not a set date yet. I feel like I should probably set a date and keep to that date. I mean, it's going to be sometime in December. I don't know exactly when. I would like to not conflict with anybody else like I did last time. So everybody can have their own shining moment or their shining week. Because, I mean, everybody deserves that respect.
Alice missed the memo.
I saw that and I was like, ooh.
There you go.
Yep, and yeah, we're looking at different heavyweights because, like I've talked about before, we have the 80-foot tool. Like, we have the length of the car, the body of the car. We're good. We have the roof of the car. Slide tools are not that hard for us to redesign and change out. So we are looking at other heavyweight cars, like how I mentioned, other like heavyweight name trains as well. We're looking at, I mean, parlor cars. I mean, other kinds of diners. I mean, all that different stuff, kind of like what we're doing in HO now, like SP specific. But I'm looking at it in a more broader scope for O scale and what we can do that needs to be done. Like you say, I mean, a 10-1-2-6-3, that's exactly what we're talking about after we get through this run of heavyweights. And that's kind of why I want to get these heavyweights out so we can move on to the next series of heavyweights. And they just kind of have them always kind of just continuously going on in the background.
You haven't forgot my CF7 yet, have you?
No. It didn't.
Things gonna sell, sir.
It didn't make the list this time. Let me take a look actually, because I've got my little list up. But I don't think it didn't make the cut this time. It's close, but there are reasons why it's not in this cut. Because there are some other diesels that are being a little very much. I mean, just I'm getting hit with in every direction we need to do that we haven't done. So the CF7, I mean, I love that idea. We will do one unless somebody else listens to this and takes the idea first.
They will.
But we've got to get through the Dash 7s first.
So with the CF7, if you find something that uses the same chassis as them, can you just change shells, or would it be?
Yes.
Different?
Yep.
Can you?
Yep. So if they're the same chassis length, I mean, there's one project now that we're doing, actually two of the diesel projects we're announcing. They both projects, I mean, they each respectively share the same chassis length. One of the projects is, I believe, three different diesels, just because there's three different shells,
Yeah.
and the other one is four. So that's kind of like the best way for us to do it is that if they're the same length, we can, I mean, have at it. So if they're the same length as like the Jeep 30,
Yeah.
great. If they're the same length as, I mean, whatever SD35, GP38, then that opens up for doing those in the future. I mean, a lot easier for us.
GP38. That's serious talk right there, sir.
It is, and it's. I mean, it
I'm
was
sure
the
you get
question that
requested for those.
it was the question I brought up a while ago. I'm like, why are we doing 30s? Why didn't we do 38s? But the 30 guys were screaming with their megaphones to do 30s.
Do you get a lot of requests for the 38s?
I get some. A lot of the requests I've been getting recently are for steam, for passenger. I get some diesel here and there, but not a lot of diesel. So, I mean, like I said, I mean, if we get through, not this time around, but give us a couple years. I mean, we didn't. I don't know what happened. How we had so many SD40 dash two, what's it called? Standbys. What we did the first time around. So that's why we're doing them again so quick.
How
Typically,
many
I mean,
how many standbys do you have?
I think we had like 150.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so I don't know if guys just didn't, I mean, realize when they were closing, but I mean, it's not a big project by any, it's not a, it's a small project, but
Yeah.
it was enough to not, I mean, keep that many people waiting. So, I
So
mean, yeah, when we do Dash 2s again, we'll explore just straight SD40s and it'll, well, that's even better. I mean, that's really good to know. So,
I thought I read that before, but I didn't want to say that and sound like a jackass. I
I
thought,
think you mentioned that to me a while ago, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, that might be right, but I
yeah,
just didn't think to look into it. But yeah, I mean yeah, I mean that would make it a lot easier on us because we have, I mean, that kind of stuff designed, like the inside stuff. But
yeah.
I mean, yeah, after the Dash Sevens, which they're picking up steam, they're looking good, probably the end of next year. And after that, we'll get through this catalog, and then we can move on to something contemporary again.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'll just give you a hard time. I didn't figure you're gonna put CF7s in December, but
No, I mean, we talked a lot about them before, and I like
yeah,
that idea because they're cool looking little engines. I mean, HO scale they're really popular. O scale I bet they would be too, but we've just got to get through our current contemporary lineup to not overload our contemporary modelers.
I think engines like CF7s and stuff that have never been done in O scale. I feel
Mm,
like if you know when people make something weird that's never been done, I feel like a lot of people in Thai will eat it up because
yeah.
we're tired of the same four models just getting rehashed. You know what I mean?
Yep. I mean, like the Dash Sevens. I mean, doing that really cool the crew cab on the Family Lines one. I mean, that's something. I mean, I probably have 30 or 40 of those reserved in the whole like lineup.
Really.
Yeah. But I mean, even doing like gem sets maybe one day. I mean, I know they're not super popular. Like you don't see a lot of them, but they do them in HO scale.
I feel like HO scale is a model of everything ever made.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's, I mean, like Crepito, Walthers, I mean, TLF or Ather, they keep rerunning, I mean, not rerunning, but they keep doing the same stuff over and over. And I don't
Mhm.
know if there's just a higher like turnover rate in HO scale with models, but they just keep selling just so many of them every
Yeah.
time.
Because every time I look at a layout, an HO layout, I look at the engines. I'm like, you guys have every engine ever created on
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Chicago Great Western.
Shoot me an email, Robert. I mean, shoot me an email or go to the website, go to the forum. That'd be the best because there's no pictures. Just fill it out and it'll go right in the database.
Wouldn't I want to know how your O scale collection's coming along?
I have three models that are my own person. Okay, I'll say four. There's four. I have a KTM MT4 sitting on my desk behind the computer. I have one of our Harriman diners that trains did a mislisting of them. They called it plastic, but it was brass. So it was very, very cheap. I got that a few months ago. I've got a West
Nice.
Side 060 SP Scout Swifter and a Precision Scale AC5 Crown Series cab filler. But that is it for O scale. In HO, I can give you the entire I mean, SP roster from 1948. But
That's all right. We're gonna work on you this week at York. We'll see if we can get you to get something. But,
that's fair. So those haven't hit numbers yet. They're probably going to be run with something else. We were planning to run them with the heavyweights at first, but with those guys coming out sooner, we're probably going to run those with the SP Harrimans or all road Harrimans that we're doing. Possibly end of next year. I mean, it'd be a quick and easy project. So it is just going to kind of squeeze in where we can find time.
delivery on FL9s.
Yep, you can still pre-order. Those are expected later next year as well. Another just small little rerun project. Nothing crazy. And then I will say, I think, I don't know if I've said it before, but we are bringing back the coaling towers.
Yes, you did say that.
You did, okay.
Are they going to be in the catalog in December? I take it.
They're going to be in the catalog. I can say that confidently. And I mean, it's been a hot minute. Apparently, we sold like 2,000 of them when we did them 20 years ago.
It seems right.
So, and I mean, seeing the condition that a lot of them are in on eBay now,
Yeah.
I'm like, let's bring them back. I mean, I want to try to keep them close to that second run MSRP around $300 if we can do it.
I feel like that's a good price for them.
I mean, yeah, for a structure that big, I mean, it's not a super big hit in the wallet. I mean, it's a statement piece for a layout. It's freaking huge.
Yeah. They are huge.
Yeah.
There you go.
They're coming up. I'm not sure if the other manufacturer that did them, and I know they got delivered. I don't know if that helped our numbers, but I've been getting Erie built orders out of nowhere recently. So they're getting to closer to where they need to be.
Erie builds are a super cool engine. I like them.
Yeah.
I didn't order any, but I do like them. First time I saw them, it was like, I think an MTH set.
Yeah.
I had to ask the guy, I'm like, what the hell are these things? He had to explain to me what they were.
They're cool looking things, and like, yeah, MTH just did them, and they did a pretty good job on them. But for some reason, we're getting, I mean, another 20 orders this week for them, and I'm like, okay,
That's nuts.
like that's cool. Where you guys been? I didn't even know you existed.
Yeah. Here's Sam talking about your cooling towers. That is cool that you're going to be running those. I know a lot of people talk about them, and like when they see them, they buy them regardless.
Yep.
So that's cool that you're going to do.
That's the thing, because we get a lot of questions too, like, hey, do you have the extra, like the cables, or hey, do you have the extra parts? And it's like, it's been that long, so we really don't. And I mean, we've probably sent out a lot of replacement parts over the past 15 years. So it's just one of those things where, like, we have the tooling, we've got to redo the design because the design was, I mean, 2D on paper, and they need to still see what it looks like, even though we have the tooling.
Yep.
So we got to get that done, but it's one of those things that needs to be done. And there's another diesel that we're going to be rerunning in this catalog that is a long, long time overdue.
All right.
And I mean, we did it 15 or so years ago, maybe even longer. You guys can figure it out. Do a little digging if you want, if you're that curious, but it's a long time overdue on these guys, and they're coming back, and there'll be probably 2.5 times more liveries than originally done.
That's going to be in the catalog in
December. Yep.
Let's see. Will wants to know if you have any thoughts on doing the American Freedom Train contest.
I mean, let's talk. I mean, let's talk about it. Has anybody else? Has Lionel done it? Has MTH done it? Has anybody done it?
I think there are some that are done. I don't know the last time they were done though.
Okay.
I know. Lionel just did the American Freedom Train Vision Line engine with GS. I think it was.
They did. Yeah.
I don't know if they did cars to go with it.
I haven't seen O-scale cars. That's why I'm asking, because I know. I mean, an HO River Rossi did them years ago, or Lionel did them too. I think. They are coming back. I think Broadway Limited is doing them. So, I mean, yeah, I think those would be pretty sick, where you can actually see into the car and you see the cannon, you see the Liberty Bell. I mean, if you guys also think they'd be cool, I mean, let's talk about it now and tell me at York.
Sid said K-Line and Lionel did them.
I mean, it's like, do we need to? Are theirs good enough? I mean, that's the question.
And I think it's been a while since they were done from Lionel. Obviously, it's been a while since K-Line did them, but
yeah,
I don't remember what year Lionel did them in, but
okay.
I know people talk about them a lot, so I feel like you could probably sell those, especially given what next year is. Probably probably work out pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh
We'll
my
see.
god.
But
Yeah. A lot of
Yeah.
people seem to be after the American Freedom Train stuff.
yeah,
I don't have one piece of it actually. Fun fact. It's
I
just
have
never been my kind of thing.
I have an HO MTH GS4, and that is it.
Yeah.
In the American Freedom Train.
Oh, James asked about the Timken.
Yeah, it's still collecting reservations. I mean, there's other brass in front of it right now. Like I said, we're going Alleghenies, HO Mollies, O scale Mollies. We just re-announced the HO SPAC9, and we're actually redoing a bit. Well, we announced like about 2 weeks ago. So it was before that other catalog came out, and it's HO scale. But I can say that we are working with the world's foremost expert on the AC9. We worked with him before. We had some limitations on what we could and couldn't do before. But I mean, in HO, we're going to be offering all three different tenders. The coal version, it's an R like 222-1. We're doing the 245-1 and the 252-1 because each road number in its certain time of life had its specific tender. So we're doing that. We're getting pilots painted the right way. Just a lot of little details that we missed the first time around.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that guy's probably going to get ahead of the Timkins because I mean, a lot of guys are coming in for that. The HO scale L131s are happening for the first time, L132s as well. And then probably SP Pacifics after those for O scale. And then I would imagine the Timken 4As, Pocono, maybe another, I mean, Northern class from back east toss into that run. I know the Western Maryland guys have been asking, but it doesn't really, the drivers are just a touch too different.
Jake's not in here, I don't think so. You would have broke his heart just now.
And we did look into it because I mean a lot of guys on the stream have asked, and we did our due diligence, we did our looking, but it just wouldn't be on the Timken project.
Fair enough. It's fair enough. I feel like Jake will wait for it as long as it's right when it comes out, so he won't be too upset.
That's fair.
Yeah, as soon as you announce that thing, dude, he won't be able to get ordering fast enough. He's gonna hurt himself. That's all he talks about, that damn thing.
It'd be like Dan. Sometimes Dan is like, "Am I the first order?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Are you?" There's a couple guys like that. Like, was I the first order? I'm like, yeah. Like, I'll put a little certificate in there.
Yeah, you're the first one, bud. Good job. Oh my god, that's awesome. Let's see, what is this? PAs. I don't know if this is directed to you or not.
Yeah, it probably is. We did PAs, I think, in 2019, 2020, maybe 21. PAs were definitely on that short list of a diesel rerun. But like I said, I mean, there's a lot of pent up just demand, aggression, whatever you want to call it, to have these other ones done and done even better this time. But yeah, I mean, doing American, or it wasn't the American Freedom Train, it was the one from the 50s that they had in the like the AFT colors. I forget what it was called, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely want to get the PAs redone like that. I mean, even on the E8 project, I offered the UP Preamble Express, which ran in '74 prior to the American Freedom Train, and it didn't seem like anybody was that interested in it. I know it's it's not well known, but it was an E8 that UP had painted up like in red, white, and blue with stars and everything, and it kind of died because there's only 2 orders for it.
Oh wow.
So, but I do think the PAs.
Are you guys still putting the? Are you still putting the number plates on the bottom of your engines with like what number they are?
We haven't been for a while, so there's little things like that I want to bring back. And one is a number plate, but a better way to attach the number plates because they were falling off a lot. Kind of why we stopped doing them. So I don't know if we number the box. I don't know if we kind of do it like that, but it's like I'm trying to bring back more of that collector value to the product, or like the white gloves. I always get asked about, are you going to bring the gloves back in that brass? And I'm like, yeah, sure. We've got, I mean, hundreds of them still just sitting in a box. And I'm like, yeah, we'll toss a pair of gloves in the box. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I thought the number plate thing was pretty cool on the few engines I've seen. So I was like, that is a pretty cool thing. So if you bring that,
was it on the diesels too? Like even the plastic ones?
I've never seen it on the diesels. Okay. I saw it on the underneath of a steam engine one.
That's what, yeah. And I know those stopped. I mean, a while ago from what I think the AC9 L131 was the last time around we did those no scale. But yeah, I mean the mollies will be numbered.
I feel like you could put the number on the box, so you'd be fine.
Yeah, I mean that's like what some of the brass guys did, like 1 of 12 or like number 1 of whatever. If I handwrite it on the label, and but then you start having guys like, well, I want number 1, and I'm like, it's just going to be at random. Like it's, I
You're gonna get the one you get.
yeah, I mean maybe if you put the first order in, you get number 1. I don't know, but
Yeah,
I don't know how to do that fairly.
yeah. That's. It seems like that'd be weird. Like people get a little butthurt about what number they
yeah.
get. Bro, calm down. See yourself doing a proper Yellowstone again?
I mean, MTH did them pretty okay, didn't they?
I don't know.
I mean,
I think. I mean, I think they look okay. I think, but it's been a while. My thought. I'm going to add on to this question from Tom. If you do the Yellowstone, then you can just morph that over and do another EM1. So.
yeah, I mean, I've gotten a few requests for an EM1, and it's up there. It's probably in the top, 10 percentile for the next articulated, because that's also kind of why I want to get the Alleghenies done and on with, because like those guys, are going to be, like I've been telling people, like level of codes or fine art models. They're truly going to be insane because the price will reflect it. But doing other articulateds moving forward that are standard, still detailed really well, but standard, the price will be, the price will reflect kind of our current pricing structure with, steam locomotives.
Yeah. What did you say before? Like you said, your standard non-articulated is like in that 24 to 26.
Yeah.
And articulated would be like over 3, I'm assuming.
Ideally, I can't promise it.
Yeah.
Working my damnedest to try to get articulateds at like $29.99, and just seeing where the give take would have to be.
Yeah.
Because like as we see with the Alleghenies being at 5, it's nothing is held back. But then
that's
figuring out what can be held back, what can we compromise on? with you guys, because we still want to put out, the most accurate model we can.
Yeah.
But it's like, where can we figure out that happy ground, like to keep the price, more just easier to stomach?
Do you have anybody on your waiting list for the Allegheny?
It's still open right now. We've got like 62 confirmed.
Wow.
So we needed 50. We got 62. I picked up 2 in the past 2 weeks. Out of nowhere. And I call the guys and I'm like, just making sure. And I'm like, oh yeah, we know, we know the price isn't 0 because I've had issues with guys thinking prices are 0.
Yeah.
These HO guys, I don't know if there was a bunch of kids one day ordered like 200 HO Viewliners from us. And I called them and I'm like, oh, are you a dealer? And they're like, well, no. And I'm like, well, your order is like, $27,000. And he's like, oh, I thought it was free. And I'm like, why would they be free? Come on. Just having to be super perfect, like not wanting to laugh, but just like, come on. Like, no.
You gotta watch some HM guys. Yeah. Hey, Jay, we're gonna bring somebody else in here real quick. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, cool.
You may know him. He's kind of popular on YouTube. Sid, what's up, man?
What's going on, guys?
How are you?
We're just hanging out, getting ready for York. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm doing the same, just chilling, getting ready for York. I got all kinds of projects being finished for people, and I have to accumulate my third rail items from around my walls here to bring to the show.
Are you going to have them in Jay's booth?
Some of my pieces will be there, yeah. Which ones? You'll just have to see.
I was telling Jay, Sid, I may add one to that booth, his booth. So the big six may get
since Jake's oh yeah, the big 6 could be there. Since Jake's watching, he can admire the Potomac sitting above my head.
We almost brought that. It was on the little.
It's just more into.
You should have brought it. You should have.
Yep. Hey! It can still be brought. It's a partially converted to 3 rail. It's,
You should bring it. You should bring it for all the Western Maryland guys. They'll get a little bit excited. Well, Sid, how's your newest legacy creation going? I saw you posted the video. Is it good? Good to go?
That took so long to do, so many like steps forward and back, but it's done. Chris Collar's Strasbourg 475. Molly is converted to Legacy. Works, smokes, lights work. No more shenanigans. It's all
That's
done
good.
for him.
It's good. It's good.
That took way longer than I thought it would.
Those things happen. Those things happen.
Yep.
So, Jay, who are you bringing to York with you? Is it just going to be you, or you got somebody that works for you or with you coming?
I'm flying out alone. I'm meeting Sid, meeting Johnny. Got a couple guys from that little group helping out.
Okay.
I mean, it's just, I mean, yeah, kind of just me for now with them, and I appreciate all the help that they've been through all this. I mean, all the support they've been.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it's kind of just an unknown frontier to me right now. Like all of this.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. At least you got a good group of guys to help you. Like nothing wrong
Oh,
with
yeah.
those guys that are helping out. So.
Yeah, we talk every day. I mean, in our Discord, it's a good time. I mean, these guys make it a lot of fun.
They can, or they can cost me a lot of money. One of the two, I don't know. So
I mean, the latter might be some of their doing. When you see the catalog, I mean, they may or may not have had some say in the catalog coming up. So don't just blame me if there's money that is being spent.
don't worry. I know. I already know. Like Sid had something to do with this. I just know it.
It's, yeah.
Sleeves wants to know if you're hiring.
I'm not hiring yet. I've been getting that question. I mean, by so many people, like HO guys. I mean, O scale guys that are. I mean, hitting up my personal Facebook, and I'm like, I'm not hiring yet. I don't know if I'm going to be in Colorado in the next year. My fiance might be doing a PhD at Texas A&M. She might not. I don't know. We're just kind of looking at options.
Yeah.
So I might be down in College Station. I might still be up in Windsor. I don't know. We'll see.
Nothing wrong with College Station.
No, not. I mean, I had a lot of fun. We were there for a wedding last year, and it so happened to be a game day weekend. And that, I mean, I love the college football game day culture, and once I love it up here in Fort Collins. I mean, I was a Ram. It was great, but it's really hard to cheer on a team that is doing just that consistently.
Yeah, I feel that with my own team right now. So Florida State's terrible. So I mean, maybe I'll get a text that the coach got fired today. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, no, that's cool though, man. Nothing wrong with moving to Texas at all. So
Yeah.
I was going to ask you another thing about. I know we talked about you doing freight cars in the past. Is there any more information on that?
We're still thinking about it. I mean, we're still talking with I call them my Blue Nami boys, my advisors, and we're just kind of spitballing ideas. And I mean, York is going to be a very much. I mean, as much fun as I'm going to have, I know I'm going to learn a lot by talking to. I mean, guys that are asking for certain things. I mean, saying like, okay, what if we do? I mean, I think there are 53-foot well cars that have never been done in O scale, or MTH did them once. There's something like that where we talked about it at the Chicago March meet, where I mean, it'd be a really easy project doing well cars. I mean, I know we've talked about it on here a little bit. That might be the first. I mean, kind of jumping into rolling stock, because I know we've done the brass cabooses in the past. I've run numbers. We can't do those again affordably. The
Yeah.
brass caboose. I mean, it'd be like a $699, $799 retail, and I don't know if that would stick.
That would be rough. That would be rough, man.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
And even if you're doing I-12s, like I'm a B&O guy, I love I-12s, and I have a third I-12, but I don't know if I'm down to pay $700 for a caboose. That's
what's tough, because
Yeah.
the HO guys are paying. I mean, $500-600 for. I mean, not Division Point, but North Bankline, like super specific, like Tidewater Southern, Sacramento Northern cabooses. But
Yeah.
I'm like the O scale. That's not the O scale world.
no, man.
And
No.
I'm
The
just not
max-
even gonna try it.
The max for a brass 3-rail caboose, or even just 2-rail caboose, is like $300, maybe $400, and that's like I have a Division Point N&W caboose, and that was like $350 at the March show.
Yeah.
And it was like brand new and all that. I don't know how many people you could get to pay an engine amount of money for a caboose, but there's probably somebody, but definitely not hundreds or even thousands.
And that's, yeah. So, I mean, I think with doing cheaper rolling stock, I mean, like we've talked about, I mean, people love the MSRP on the REA cars.
Yeah.
If we can do the well
It
cars,
is
I mean,
really good.
somewhere in a set, I mean, keeping it where you get, I mean, maybe the three cars, because I don't know how many guys are going to buy five car well car sets, because that adds up just like with 10 passenger cars.
Yeah.
I mean, a three car set, add the containers in. I mean, if we could do that for, I don't know, three something, I think we'd be cooking at that.
I think you would be fine compared to what I
Yeah,
see them going for.
Mhm.
that would be perfectly fine.
And if you do them with containers, that's a big deal because Atlas doesn't do them with containers. You got to buy the containers separate for like $30 or whatever the hell they cost.
And that's the thing. I'm like, I don't know. The HO guys, they add containers in. They've done it for years. I mean, some
Yeah.
sell extra, like the special containers. Like if you want Amazon containers or just crazy stuff like that, like I get it. But I mean, if the container is a container and all it is the paint, I'm like, I feel like it would be worth investing in that tooling for a 53-foot container for, or the 50, the 48 foot, the 40. I mean, I think it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
It, it's expensive. I mean, it's just it's what they, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I mean, I feel like that's
Well,
where the HO guys kind of came in and shook it up a bit, where if they're getting that much for the cabooses, the factories expect a certain number to make the
yeah,
project happen.
Yeah.
And I mean, it wouldn't be really compromising on the detail. It would be built to the standard of like a North Bank line or a Division Point caboose. Where I mean, granted, like SIDS, I mean, back in the
yeah,
day when those came out, I think 350 probably was retail, $400 probably
yeah.
retail.
Yep.
But
Um,
600 just can't
the
happen.
Yeah, and the remind me because I actually have none of them. What are they? The war gondolas or the hoppers you
Yeah.
guys made for Virginian and CNO and a
Hmm.
couple other areas. Are those plastic or are they brass?
Those are plastic.
Okay, and so like the limitations of making plastic cabooses is that you would need toolings for like that many cabooses, and so it just limits you
Yep.
money wise and investing, and then having to sell however many to make back or make money on top of that.
That's exactly it. For a plastic project, I mean, minimum would be 1,000.
Yeah,
And that'd be really hard, I mean, to do with
yeah,
prototypically accurate cabooses.
Yeah.
yeah.
That'd be insane. That'd be insane. So if you did well cars, would you be at 1,000? Would you be your minimum on those as well?
On those as well, but that's where it's, I mean, I feel like those are a bit easier if we sell them in the three car sets where,
Yeah.
I mean,
Three cars for $300. Yeah.
333 individual people coming out for well cars, I think that would more than, I mean, exist in the country. And then you have the guys that would buy 10 sets of them too.
There are those guys.
Yep. I mean, like some of our UP, some of our numbers that we got on some of those passenger car projects, it's like, where are you putting all these? Like, this is awesome that you're getting the entire, I mean, series of UP cars, but I'm like, where are you putting all of them? Like, I would love to see them all set up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
insane.
It was impressive. I don't know if you've ever been there, Jay, but the Rockford two railers in Illinois. Yeah, they as part of the whole like two rail meet weekend, they
Okay.
have an open house, and so Johnny, myself, and a few of the other guys went there. And this guy's house is the club, and so like
Hmm.
his living room is just shelves, like floor to ceiling shelves. The basement is just, of course, one big layout. But like the couch in the like living room,
Yeah.
behind it you'd think, oh, there's just a ledge or like a
Mhm.
TV or something. Nope, just an entire shelf that's probably like 13, 12 feet long of just your UP products from over the years.
Oh,
Like they were
wow.
all the
Okay.
steamers and
Yeah.
diesel, all the stuff from over the years. Obviously all two rail, but like
Yeah.
it's crazy what some of these people are able to do. Just I guess because they just can. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy seeing like 13 cars lined up on a shelf, and it looks like nothing.
Well,
That
I mean,
is
that's,
that is
yeah.
crazy.
I mean, I definitely want to hit Rockford this year,
Yeah,
the Chicago meet, but it's like, yeah, there are some guys that are just collectors. I mean, that just
yeah,
collect every, I mean, I know guys that collect Lionel and MTH and Atlas and our product. And I'm like, where do you have the space?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
we don't.
this
Hold on. I'm gonna
this
let my
this
dog
is
out.
nuts. This is nuts. Like I never thought. Like I remember this room started out as like three shelves up here, and then like a couple shelves over here, and then now it's become this. And Zach, you saw me buy more shelves at Trains. They're going to go all the way towards the door in the room, so this whole wall is just going to be shelving at this point here.
I bought. You saw me buy the shelves at Trains when we were there. Then I turned around and bought 10 more like the next week. I'm like, it's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Oh my god, that's nuts, man. Your new little area looks good. I like that. It's a good look.
Yeah, I feel this is a better look than seeing records and whatever else is on the shelves.
God. Chat. There's some see. We got serious people in chat, and then we have Carmine. So we got that going. So.
Carmine might get his day might get made when our catalog comes out. I can say that.
I hope it does. I would like to see Carmine have to spend money.
We're exploring something that might actually get him excited. Get him really excited.
I have a guess what it is, but we'll just have to wait and see because I think I know what Carmine's going to be excited. I know RJ will probably.
Yeah, I mean we've spitballed the idea a bit, and it fits into the mold of what we're looking at doing with that one run.
Yeah,
right. I have an idea what this is too, just knowing Carmine. So this is not hard to figure out, I don't think. Oh man, updates on the SD70 Aces. You got anything? Updates on that?
They're slow. If I'm being honest.
Slow.
I mean, I think we're at probably, I don't know, 70? Around 70?
Where are you trying to get to before you shut it off?
250.
Whoa.
They're pretty slow, which, I mean, it was kind of a long shot idea because most of our reservations are two-rail. There's a lot of two-rail guys that are waiting to put in more as well, after I've been confirming more detail. But that seems to definitely be a more two-rail centric project because there have been a lot done in three-rail, a lot that are good enough for a lot of three-railers. So I don't know if the Aces will cross the finish line because I'm trying to only announce what I know we can do.
So how long will you leave that up before you pull it and just cancel it?
I mean, the Allegheny sat for 4 years. So I don't want anything sitting that long. So, I mean, it might be just kind of like a 2-year. Like, if we can't get even to 200 in 2 years, then I'd probably cut them.
Yeah.
Just because it's not fair to the guys that are waiting. It's not fair to the guys, that want something different, but I'm waiting to announce it because we have, like, that more modern diesel there. Or it's just kind of, lick our wound and move on to the next.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like your price isn't terrible for what Lionel's getting for him, so. Then it's just the whole TMCC legacy argument, so.
Oh yeah, the World fans.
It's going to cost more. Having to do little stepper motors like that, it would cost more. I don't know. Do you want working fans in the diesels?
My opinion about them is I have working fans in the Visionline Centipedes.
Okay.
They're cool to like show somebody. I wish I could turn them off. They make
the fans are a mixed bag because there was that video or whatever, the whole like new decoder that company and Soundtracks came out with like all the digital logic and stuff built in it. Like, it's really cool. And then I looked at the price of just this decoder and all that add-on hardware. And so if you're buying like a couple $100 Athearn or whatever diesel it is, you slap on top the $400 or $500, price of all the electronics, and you've just like doubled your investment into a Jeep or something. Yep. I'd assume it would be even more if you wanted that level of realism built into it. Obviously, just turning some fans on and off with voltage isn't very hard.
Yeah.
But having all that like slow startup and like the coasting down like that takes more than just a little bit of connections to track power or something.
That's the thing. And with some diesels, where smoke units can barely fit in them, or if they can't even fit in them, it's like I kind of don't want to open up Pandora's box like that.
I did see a comment earlier about the last time you were on, we talked about the RS3s and not being able to fit a smoke unit in there. Has there been any more activity on that?
It can't fit. We know that. OGR Forum was hot on it. Hot on my tail about we don't care about smoke. And I'm like, okay, like, let me see what people think. Let me talk to the guys at York and see if, smoke really wouldn't be that they're not having it wouldn't be that big of a deterrent to having, I mean, a more mass-produced, modern, now done, I mean, scale accurate RS.
What wrong? That's the wrong comment. Sorry. Here you go.
It's kind of a, they're not built in Korea, no. Our design team works between Korea and China. Some of our castings come from Korea. All of our wheel sets come from Korea, but they don't get assembled in Korea anymore now. It's been probably 20 years since most, if not all, brass manufacturers don't manufacture in Korea.
I feel like the old third row boxes said made in Korea or whatever on the side of them.
Till probably 05, 06, I think. Then we started working with SR, which those are the guys that, I mean, I look back in our catalog, mid 2010s, when it was like, oh my God, we had a dozen Steam projects a year, and doing 200 or 300 of each. I mean, those guys cranked them out at a price, I mean, very favorable to the modeler.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, it was $999 for an MT4.
Oof.
Let's go back to those days.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, $2,000 for our AC9 when we did them.
That's amazing, actually. Wow, I didn't even know it was that low. Like
Yeah,
that's the same price as like a Vision Big Boy, which the Vision Big Boy is a deal, and then you get all that brass detail. Like that's good. What are the new Lionel ones? They're like 25 or something, Zach. You would know. You've actually looked at the catalog.
The new AC9 retails for 23.
Okay.
23. So Jay, question for you since you're an SP guy.
Yeah.
How long did the AC9s pull a coal tender?
How long? I think around 40. Well, it would have been like, those were pre-war, I would say.
Pre-war?
So in the mid 40s, they ran coal up until a lot of them got sent up to the MODOK line, and they got sent right around, I mean, end of World War II. So then they converted then, and yeah, then they rebuilt a lot of the coal tenders because it was the same tender that they rebuilt, which was interesting. I mean, they never pulled tenders from GSs or F1s or SP1s or anything like that. They just took that coal tender and just rebuilt it. They added the new oil bunker. I mean, they changed up it. Sorry.
No, you're good because you're looking at the comment that me and Sid are all laughing at. So my thing with the AC9 and the coal tender that Lionel did, I think it looks better with the coal tender.
They did a good. I mean, their coal tender is accurate. I'll give them that. Their coal tender is accurate.
Yeah.
Hey, Travis, put Carmine in timeout or something. I'm trying to have a civilized conversation. No, you can't take Carmine anywhere.
My first introduction to him was during another manufacturer's catalog unveiling.
I think I know what this is.
Yep.
I was just like, who is this guy? Like, I feel bad for what's being said, but I mean, I was laughing so hard. I mean, I damn near peed my pants a couple times. I was laughing so hard. It was bad.
That's how Carmine is all day, every day. No matter what's going on, that's just Carmine.
And I'm just like, I cannot have him on my bad side. Like, I don't need this in my life.
You don't. I'm friends with him, and look, he's just trolling the hell out of me. Oh my God, man, that's good. No, but yeah, back to the AC9. I thought it looked interesting. I've never seen an AC9 with a coal tender before that catalog.
Grab this really quick, actually.
And now he's calling me. Fantastic. Come on, what are you calling me for, bro?
This is funny. Well, Jane, I see the comment everyone. I keep seeing people saying they want stuff. I think this York is going to satisfy quite a lot of people in all regards, on all sides of the river, whatever you want to say that. Oh, now he's calling me. Okay.
This is the AC9 Bible.
Oh, nice.
It's on Amazon, $24. Everything anybody would need to make a proper AC9.
I like that because I do like AC9s. I don't have one, and the idea was I was going to buy a TMCC when me and Sid were going to upgrade to Legacy. And now I have a brand new Legacy one staring me in the face with a coal tender, and I'm like, son of a bitch, look at that.
And if you could find one of ours, though, I mean, when they pop up, they're gone quick. But
See, like,
I mean, they're pretty reasonable even when they pop up. I mean, they're
Well,
not going
Zach,
for crazy money.
there's certain, like, some of the older 30-year models will pop up on, say, eBay or whatever, right? And they'll go for relatively cheap.
Yeah.
And certain models, they just hang
Yep.
up there, man. They don't drop, and people pay it instantly.
Yep.
I mean, I can say since we're talking articulateds, we're probably going to rerun L131s again. The Rio Grande guys, maybe L105s. Those guys are really high up on our articulated list. I'm not going to say any others because I know other people have done others. So I can just say that those guys are pretty high if there's any Rio Grande fans.
Sam, thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate you.
The Zach, the Lionel one has a cold center, the old one,
The old one does? The old TMCC or the old Legacy?
old TMCC one. The weird part about the new Lionel one is that they decided, oh, we want to do an oil tender instead of just, I don't know, modifying their tooling or using an existing tooling they had for an oil tender. They said, let's pick a GS4 tender that's not as wide, super short, and put it behind it, and it just looks silly. Like it. I think Johnny said it in his video. Aren't the AC9s like super wide? Like they had to like ask California for like some kind of like regulation or
Yep.
something like that.
Actually, yeah, on the AC9 on the cylinders, they all had little warning.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can read
Yeah.
it, but they all warned.
Yeah.
I mean that it was excess
Yeah.
width. And the tenders,
So-
the tenders were absolutely massive, and
Yeah,
they weren't GS tenders.
I think anyone in chat, if you have a Lionel GS4 tender and an AC9, I think you should put them together to show us what the new one's gonna be like, because I don't think it's gonna look right.
I mean,
I could be wrong.
that's the
Well, let me
tender.
put you on the big screen. Hold on,
Yeah.
Jay. There you go. It's not going to move.
so
There we
this
go.
is
There
I
you go.
mean
Okay.
the big AC9 tender, the 252.
Yeah.
I mean that they're huge. And they're, I mean, really squared, I mean, really blocky, and they're not, I mean, that nice looking roundness like a GS tender. I mean,
Yeah,
this
very,
guy, you can really see it
very-
there. Where,
very square. I'm like, Lionel would have been better off using their GS2 tender or something. I don't know why they're using.
they should have just kept it
But-
cold. The cold was great. They did
Yeah.
a great job on that cold
Yeah.
tender.
They did.
I mean,
You posted one
All
of
mixed
yours
up
on
right
your. You posted one of yours on the Instagram the other day, the 2-rail one. That one was beautiful.
That was
I've
an
never
HO
seen that
one.
Oh, that was
HO.
HO. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that was 2-rail. Okay,
no,
wow.
we did those in HO twice. We did them once in the 80s. We did them again after we did the O scale ones.
Okay.
And we kind of just did the same design as the O scale back in 2019 when we did them, but there were a couple things that the experts pointed out. So we're working with, I mean, Scott Inman, who authored that book that I just held up, to kind of get those tiny little details that we missed.
Yeah.
But I mean, the glaring details like the cab, because the cab tapers in a very specific way. We hit that the first time. I mean, I mean, that was our second run, and the third run is going to be even better.
Yeah.
So when you posted that when you posted that HO AC9,
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was like, Jay's going to announce he's doing an AC9 to compete with somebody else on
No.
AC9s right now.
I mean, as I had a good conversation with Rapido's kind of second in command guys at our show up here last month. I think I talked about it on here last month, but we're not in. There's no reason to compete. There's no reason to, I mean,
Yeah.
announce something because we know someone else is doing it. There's enough models
other-
out there, enough customers out there that want different kinds, different levels of models, that there's no reason to have, I mean, these wars of the 90s with, I mean, so yeah, some of that stuff was wild. I mean, the
Yeah.
Allegheny War.
I still feel like they have. I feel like there's still a war
I think
between those other two guys. Like they
it
release the
was
same
like-
shit all the time.
It's like it was like the battle of just the biggest articulateds and the biggest northerns. Like, let's do a big boy, they do a big boy. Let's do
Yep.
a GS, they do a GS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, is that all it takes, I mean, truly is a conversation. And
Yep.
I talked to Walters at the NMRA show. We were just chatting about like what we were doing. I mean, talking with Rapido. I mean, trying to work maybe a little with Rapido on, yeah, they do phenomenal PAs, we don't do PAs in HO scale. Let's pair them, like not sell them, but just say, hey, we're doing the HO scale prospector. Go buy their PAs. We're doing the Shasta. Go buy their dome and go buy their PAs. Because in HO, everybody plays off of each other. And that's where it seems like it's kind of a new ground in O scale where that's not really how it goes. But I mean, in
Yeah.
HO, you're buying Walther's cars because they fit in with the BLI cars, and you just run them all together.
Yep.
And I don't know, if I can give anything to the hobby, like in my next 20, 30 years, I think it would just try to, do that. It's just more
Yeah.
working together instead of trying to work against each other.
Mm-hmm.
David, you didn't miss any announcements.
Nope.
Not yet.
Much.
yet.
I
York.
wasn't.
There'll be an announcement at York.
Yes, there will be a York announcement. My October surprise in a non-election year. So, for my political people, I was trying to figure out how to word that in my thing. I'm like, October surprise, some people might not get it, so we're just calling it the October York surprise. And I saw even York shared the post, and they did a fun little thing. I'm like, okay, yeah, we're dropping a bomb at York. First time back in 6-7 years, and hopefully we can, take shit up and have a good time.
I think you will have the most busy 2 tables on that side of the Orange Hall next to Mecca. Other than Mecca, no one else in that part of the hall is going to have more people at the booth than you. And you have 2 tables, and that just shows you're going to have just 2 tables, and you'll have more than people who have booths.
I definitely next year around, York was, as we talked on here for months, was up in the air. Like, I've talked to even the York people, and it was a lot like, we can't get you in a booth, and I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's come do our 2 tables this year, and then next time around we'll have a booth, because I'm truly frightened for the amount of people and how exhausted I'm going to be every night, and going to after. And continuing, the fun with all hanging out with you guys. It's like, it's going to be a hell of a week next week.
It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous.
It is crazy.
But no, it's fine. Usually by Saturday, Sid's half them. He shows up. He shows up at Orange Hall Saturday morning, and Sid will look like a zombie. So it'll be fine.
Yep.
So, like, with York, what do you guys do? Like where is there good to eat? Of course, Sid. I know we're going to be talking a lot about like what to do after the show.
Yeah.
But like, what do you guys do besides go to the clubs? Like, tell me about it, because it's my first time, and I don't know if people in the chat haven't been.
Well, if you really want to have a fun time.
Oh my God! Here we go. I know what you're going. So go ahead.
There's a group of people who on usually Thursday nights go to a bingo drag bar in York, which is interesting to say the least. They're usually pretty I don't know, out of it on Friday when you see them at the show. But hey,
it is funny.
But but no, there's like, Lincoln Highway in York is just like mini Pigeon Forge. That's a terrible description, but like, it's just, there's every restaurant you can think of. There's probably more bars than I can even name. And so people just go everywhere. I'm like, you'll probably hear a bunch of the older crowd mention the Round the Clock Diner over and over. You've probably seen it on OGR. That's like their thing. Like, going to the Round the Clock Diner for breakfast and dinner, like everything is just like their thing. There's obviously the club. The club is just like, over the past 2 years, has just gone from being something a few of us were invited to just because they were kind of getting into it, to now it's like, I think Thursday night at the club this York is going to be like almost a mini meet and greet for the entire like social media community, because like all these people on the chat here who might be going, people who've been doing this for a while are going, like Zach and myself will be there, and plenty of other people, to where like I think the club's going to be like not crazy, but it's just going to be cool. Like, this is probably going to be the biggest one yet. The drag bar thing was probably the most crazy thing I know of. But going to the club and restaurants and stuff like that is usually what most people do.
Okay. So we'll bring that Amtrak dome, the 3/4 dome, that there's like 1 of 5 that exist. We'll bring it to the club, and they can run it if they want.
Exactly.
Ryan, thanks for stopping by, man. I look forward to seeing you here in a few days, sir.
I see RJ made a bold accusation about drag bingo.
RJ loves drag bingo. He's just trying to play it off like everybody else goes. But he's the one that goes to the drag bingo.
If you
wake up with makeup, we'll call it. Oh man, that's fun. No, it's I've never been to the drag bingo. Some friends of ours go, and some people that work for some companies that sell it at York, they go. But I have not been roped into this.
Bingo, but just people in drag that are calling the numbers?
Drag queens run it, and it's just bingo. Yeah,
I'll be damned. Okay, that's something.
Yeah,
I mean, not what I would expect.
I mean,
in Pennsylvania. I mean, I grew up in the Bay Area, so I've been around and been to some clubs with friends. I mean, it's not what I was expecting back east like
that. No, Jerry, it's not strip bingo. It's just drag queens that are running the bingo hall.
See,
may or may not be giving out things.
When I was first, so I go to dinner with a group of guys at a restaurant that's like down the road from this place. And the first time I went to dinner with them, they then said they're going to play bingo at a bar after. And I was like, that's kind of lame. Like, no, like I was just like, I'm not gonna go play bingo at a bar. I'm like, if I'm gonna do anything, I'll go to a club or I'll go with my dad somewhere else and do whatever. Then I learned afterwards what they're doing, and I was like, okay, I kind of see why they're doing this. It's probably entertaining. I don't do it, but I'm like, I guess if you want to get wild.
Jay, I got some. Carmine says he'll be your drag bingo person for free if you make him 148. So whatever that means.
I know what that means.
I figured you did.
I'm probably going to stick pretty close to Sid and Johnny and make sure I don't end up at drag bingo.
Yeah. Don't get. Oh my gosh. Tristan says 475 was the perfect way to bring Sunset Thundero back into the game. I don't know that they ever left the game, but it's a good way to announce that, hey, we haven't left the game.
I mean, it was an interesting. I mean, yeah, I think it was definitely fun coming out with something like that generated that much excitement, because when I was comparing like my reservation list with Scott's when we were doing like the big like the merger of the reservations, I would say probably 80% of my customers are new customers to Third Rail. So a lot of that new catalog are truly brand new customers to our product. So it was just very eye-opening where I thought there'd be a lot of carryover.
Yeah.
And there really wasn't. And it's exciting. I mean, it's an exciting food for exciting new beginning. I mean, exciting continuation of the legacy where it's just wild.
Yeah, the 475. I feel like a lot of people I know that ordered them have ordered multiples.
Yeah. How many do you have on order right now?
147.
That's pretty good.
That's
pretty good.
More than good. I mean, like I talked with you guys. I mean, that was good enough to start. But the guys were not ready for that to start. So I did the HO ones, and HO ones almost mirror the O scale numbers. And then I'm like, I just had that Allegheny sitting there, and I'm like, look, we need to do something with this. This needs to get done. I mean, to see if people still want it. And I'm like, I mean, that's just, it's. And like the new customers too. I mean, I even got 3 new customers that ordered Alleghenies that were never Third Rail customers before.
Yeah.
One dude was from France. I thought that was wild.
Oh wow.
From France?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Wow.
On those Alleghenies, probably 10 of them are going around the world.
That's pretty cool.
That's insane.
We're talking Japan, Hong Kong, Australia, France, Austria.
Really? That is insane.
Yeah.
Never would have thought that. So like I've known about Third Rail for a while, right? And then I know like, when they started announcing like the diesel you guys did that's at Beano's museum, I was like, that's pretty cool. And then somebody told me they're not making steam engines anymore. They're just gonna make diesels. I'm like, what? That doesn't seem right. It's like that's what kind of threw me off. But then like when you started coming into the picture and you took over, and I know we talked about this back in July, I think when you were on, but I was just like, I guess we're still making steam. In
That was the case. I mean,
things
that
to talk
a lot
about.
of. I mean, I've gotten a lot of phone calls even of older. I mean, true. I mean, diehard third rail customers from even back in the days when we first
Yeah.
started, and they're like, "You said you guys weren't doing them anymore," and I was like, "We weren't
Yeah.
planning on them, but we. I mean, we're here to build what you guys want, and you guys want a Molly. We're doing a damn Molly."
Yeah.
And you guys
Yeah,
want
yeah.
Pacifics, we're doing the Pacifics, we're doing the Allegheny, we're doing what's going to really get Carmine going in that catalog. I mean, it's for you. It's-
Carmine's in timeout right now because he couldn't just stop typing
oh,
nonsense.
did you block him from chat?
Yeah, we put him in timeout for 30 minutes because he's just typing nonsense. We're trying to have a civilized conversation. No, but I think it's really cool that you guys are doing Steam and Diesel together. There's no need to do just one or the other. Like you got to do both, right? So I think.
And I mean, that's the exciting part is the Steam projects. I mean, they give us the ability to do very unique passenger projects too. Like what I was saying earlier about doing
Yeah.
the heavyweight cars. I mean, I know the Steam engine is quite the investment, but I mean, getting the heavyweight cars, I mean, if you can get a full 6-car consist, if that's what ran for $14.99, maybe
Yeah.
$14.49, knock off some money there. I mean, you can have the full set.
Yep.
Yeah. That's pretty solid.
And I will say, I'll give one little Easter egg to the catalog. There is going to be
I like these
an
things.
aluminum set that is a true full set for that specific specific streamlined cars that will be under $2,000. Sid knows what it is, but
Yeah.
Never mind. I think I might know what it is now since Sid knows what it is. No, is it East or West Coast?
neither.
It's in the
Technically,
middle. It's in the middle.
it's in the middle. Start. I mean, if you guys want to figure it out, do some digging. It's not that hard. I mean, but I'm thrilled for this set that we're doing because, I mean, like we talked about with the Super Chief. I mean, at $25.19, it wasn't terrible for, I mean, an aluminum set. But I mean, hitting
Yeah.
that aluminum set under $2,000 for the full set. I mean, that's the way. I'm stoked for that one.
That's cool. I got 2
Um,
comments in a row about SD40s. Do you have any?
Yeah, go on the Third Rail website. There's some in stock still. It's just kind of a hodgepodge of roads. I mean, there's some mostly are 3-rail. Just take a look over there. Scott's handling those direct because they're Third Rail. If there's anything you see, just email him and tell him I said hi and sent you.
So I think you have a B&O Q4B for sale on eBay. Is that
I do, yeah. Do you want it?
Do I want it and do I want to pay for it? They're 2 totally different things.
It's technically the pilot sample,
Is it?
but a fully detailed pilot sample. And now, since I have the authority, I could write you a letter saying that it is because it came from the pilot samples that I got a long time ago when I was helping Scott go through the warehouse. I mean, the price is an eBay price because eBay is
Yeah.
expensive to sell on. So if you're interested, let me know. I mean, we can chat next week.
We'll talk.
It's been
yeah.
sitting for 2 years on eBay, so
Really?
make me an offer,
I
buy me
should,
dinner, take me to drag bingo. I don't care. We'll figure something out.
Sid, calm down. Don't get carried away. Don't get excited over there, Sid.
What, me?
Q4Bs for sale. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just looking. I actually had no idea. I have a Q4B already, so I'm.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I'm good.
I don't
I'm
even know
good.
if the electronics are good in it. I don't know. I truly don't.
It'd be fine. It'd be fine if they're dead. That'd be fine. Travis thinks he's slick here. Shocker, Zach doesn't want to pay. Yeah, I'm cheap, bro. You gotta be cheap in this hobby. You gotta be thrifty.
Yeah.
I think,
thrifty.
given I know some of the things that are in the catalog, I just because obviously you're rerunning some things that have been done in the far past at this point.
Mhm.
But John Schwartz and I were talking about just a few of the little things you're doing, and they're sort of connected to things that have been made. But the fact you're making things that are brand new to you and have never been done in 3-rail and maybe 2-rail. 2-rail is always hard to know because there's always random companies in like the 80s and 90s
Yeah.
and stuff. But like, I don't think of the stuff you've been talking about recently, this will have some of the most brand new stuff that you've been talking about, because the previous catalog was a lot of reruns because
Mhm.
it was necessary, like the mollies and stuff like that.
I mean, the one that I the most lucrative. I mean, the catalog is very lucrative for locomotives.
Yeah.
I can tell you,
It is very. Yeah.
And the one that I mean that we're knocking out like 4 different versions of, that would be the first time one of those has ever just even been done in O scale. And
Yep.
they've never been done in HO besides in brass, but there's a lot of demand for them because they fit that one very specific era that some people want to model. And some
Yep.
people have the cars that we've done, not saying which cars, but they can do it.
Yep. I'm very screwed with this catalog. I must say, I am going to be spending quite a bit of money, but that's for the day. Well, that's for when that day comes.
Are you going to be dropping on the York bomb? Are you going to be hopping on that train?
Uh,
That's
no.
fair if you say no, because I'm not keeping one for myself either. Not my style, not my model, not my era.
No. Fortunately, I'm not in the sense of. If I were to, I would want to buy everything. But no, I'm jumping on some of the other stuff.
Sounds like this bomb sounds expensive.
I'm buying.
It's
I'm
not.
buying, well, it's not, but
It's actually an entire. You can have, I mean, the entire freaking bomb for less than what the Broadway Limited is going for right now
Solid.
with locomotive.
I'm excited. When are you going to announce this? Thursday, Friday, Saturday? What day is this?
I mean, I want it out there. It's killing me to not say anything. I mean, I love dropping my little hints. I love, playing around on Instagram. I've been kind of quiet on Instagram on the stories for the past week.
Yeah.
Granted, I've been busy dealing with some collections I got in California, so my living room was filled. But I'm trying not to give too many hints away because people know that something is coming now.
Yeah, for sure.
So it'll come on Thursday.
The
Put a question up
suspense
here
is
for you.
building.
Yeah, I mean it's difficult. People can become them. I'm always open to dealers, but as I tell people that do inquire about being a dealer, our margins are not as advantageous as other manufacturers because we are a lot smaller. So we can't be doing the big dealer discounts like other people do, and that's where I'm like, I'm sorry if you buy bulk. I mean, we can work something out, but it's just not. I feel really bad because I do want to see more third rail product in stores. In HO, we can achieve it because passenger car quantities allow.
Yeah.
The dealers can stock the product, but in O scale right now, it's unfortunately not there.
Let's see. I got Jay, you want to hit on the GP30? I think Rich is just joining.
Yeah, so I just posted some of the CAD the other day. We have, I think, 48 different matrices between 2 and 3 rail, so 24 roads of each, I believe, or 24 different variants amongst all the roads. Those guys are going to be entering production either after the E8s or after the F7s. I think we might go back-to-back E8, F7 in the rerun kind of category, and then hitting the Jeep 30s. But it's just all about figuring out when to do them. So if we do them after the E8s, they'll be here March, April. If we do them after the F7s, they'll probably be here August, September.
You're still shooting on the E8s to be here March,
January.
April, January.
January, February, yeah.
For the E8s.
E8s, yep. They'll close up November 30th. Like I said, and when them closing up then, we're probably looking around late January, probably more like February, probably mid-February, honestly.
All right, that's good. That's fine.
I can't drop it on the stream. If we talk about exclusive drops on the stream, the Coaling Tower, I haven't mentioned that anywhere else.
There we go.
So that is
you
your
hear
exclusive
first,
drop
boys.
on the stream is we are doing the Coaling Tower.
Good. I'll take that. I'll take that.
I think I joined when you guys were just talking about that. It's just going to be the kind you made before. You're not going to do a concrete one, right?
Funny you mention that. We have all the design for a concrete.
Okay.
But we have all the tooling for the wood one.
Interesting.
So if we did the concrete, again, we would need to sell for those, probably like 500 of those.
You might be able to. The Lionel one that I have fetches a decent penny on the secondhand market, like in a couple $100 range, and it's like just a very generic single like track tower.
Oh, okay.
I know it's a concrete one, but it's like just very tall. It's
Hmm.
I know the very square design that you guys have. Lots of Pensy guys would love that.
Hmm.
For sure. I just asked because I remember seeing years ago in your original flyer for
Yeah.
the coal towers, the mention of a concrete one, but then I've
Yep.
never seen one, so I just assumed it was just like a canceled item.
I don't know if we did it. I mean, I can't. I saw them in the data packets.
Yeah,
I don't know if we did it. I know there was talk about it. I've seen like the flyer even for it. I'd have to ask
yeah.
Scott when I talk to him tomorrow if we did it. And if we did, then yeah, that tooling exists and we can do them both. And then to
Yeah.
Howard, not yet, since we got a couple brass projects before then. Just if you got money set aside, just keep it aside, and the payments can start on them about 4 to 6 months prior. So as soon as we close them up, we can start payments. But if you want to do like the true layaway, like the 6 month payment plan, then just shoot me an email when I'm giving the 60-day warning. But not yet because
And
it's
just
lost in the inbox.
just real quick about the cooling tower. You cannot order it yet. It'll be in the December
Yeah, not
catalog.
yet. The web page is
But
being
then,
worked on,
for
but
free.
it is not live yet.
Oh, I have had some people talk to me or ask me about your website.
Mhm.
If you plan to redo it and make it easier to navigate. I don't have a problem with it, but I know some people have bitched about it. Is there? An
I'm
idea
looking
of-
into it. It was a kind of a cut and paste, like Wix format. I've had
Yeah.
guys reaching out saying they would literally do it pro bono for free.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing how much I can do myself. As soon as November rolls around, my time is going to be a lot more free. I'm not doing any travel for collections, anything like that, like I have been doing.
Yeah.
Shows will die down. So I'm planning to really dive into it in a couple weeks and see how I can change it up, but still to keep it, I mean, looking refined, looking crisp,
Yeah.
and just kind of achieve that look still, but make it more user friendly.
Right.
Because
I got
I've been
you.
hearing that as well.
Yeah. Some people ask me, I'm like, bro, like I don't know him like that. Like I don't talk to him every day.
I know it's not as, I mean, laid out as the original Sunset one was, because it was, I mean, everything on that front page, the entire project page. I don't know how to really achieve that, I mean, accessibility with keeping the website looking good, like crisp too. It's, I mean, it's always, I mean, it's always been a talk. I mean, even the previous
Yeah.
website, I mean, that was a lot of, I mean, criticism,
It was
a lot of,
a little old. That's probably
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it worked well, and
it did work. Yeah.
No other buildings or accessories. I mean, if you have ideas, send them in the portal. Go to the website, homepage, bottom, shoot over your ideas.
Here we go. Does Third and Townsend do gift cards?
I
Yeah.
haven't.
See, actually, I see what they're doing. There's actually a decent like thing with this. This could be good for you. I know Train World does it. I know Trains does it. This could be a way for you to have people like having credit with you to where they can only spend that money with you. Like there was someone saying they wanted to pay for the Molly.
Yeah.
This could be a way for you to set up so that they could have credit with you and the money's not going to go anywhere because it's with you, but it's just like a credit thing. So whenever the time does come, they use the gift card for
That's
that.
not a bad idea. I've just got to, I mean, I've been asked that question a few times about gift cards. I've just got to get my accounting a little more nailed in. Not saying it isn't, but I've got to talk to my accountant about that because since Third and Townsend, I mean, the collections, I have literally every manufacturer besides us for used stuff. It's just figuring out how to split that up if I even need to, or just kind of having everything under the same umbrella. So that's
Yeah.
something that I've got to figure out, but I do love that idea. I mean, I was shocked when people were asking me about it. I'm like, I never even thought about that, but I mean, if we can do it, why not?
Yeah, all the guys are responding because they love it. Like
Yeah.
lots of people love payments, and so like I think Train World. I know Chris Montagna does, and I think RJ
Mhm.
has mentioned it before, where they buy like Train World gift cards because they pre-order through them,
Mhm.
and then they're locked in, so to speak. It's not just lingering into their bank accounts to be spent at York or wherever. Clearly, we love payment plans because we spend too much money in other places instead of just holding it for our pre-orders.
It-
But
I can see that. I mean, even like with these two projects that closed up, like the Super Chief, the Broadway, the H.O. Harrimans. I mean, the O scale guys, I mean, I'm sending out payment links. We're splitting up payments. I mean, probably 10-1 over the HO reservations, even though some HO guys, I mean, have reserved enough where it's a full O scale set.
yeah,
It seems like the O scale guys really like spacing out and just being able to make those payments without having to hold the money. Because, yeah, I mean,
yeah,
if I had the money too and I was buying models, I'd see something else and be like, crap, now that bill is due in 2 months.
yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
No, funny you mentioned that because Scott has a couple right now that are available for standby orders for the Chargers. I didn't have anything that matched. So for the 3-rail Chargers, we have 2 slots for the coaster livery. We have one 3-rail P42 in phase 3, one P42 in phase 4, two P42s in phase 6, 50th anniversary in 3-rail, and then one 2-rail Charger in phase 6. That is what's currently not accounted for that we have available right now. So you can get on the standby list. I know that I have a couple phase 7 and 3-rail on order, waiting for some payments to be made. But if the payments aren't made in a timely manner and I don't hear from the people, then they can be available. But I'd say get on the list. I mean, if you don't get the call this time, there will be a second run of Chargers and P42s. And if not, P32s as well. And maybe
All right.
a CS64s too, for RJ if he's there still.
I'm sure he'll hear that. So
He just perked up somewhere.
E60s maybe not so much. That's a hard sell.
let's see. Yeah, everybody seems to like the
card?
gift card idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you have to do to make that work, but yeah, I feel like you could.
It's more just me asking questions, like I said to my accountant, to make sure we can do something like that, or just how I structure everything I do now. Because, like collection wise, I do a lot with collections. I mean, it's been my full-time job out of college after I realized real estate wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of my life right now, and
Yeah.
that's one thing when people are asking, like, well, are you hiring? I'm like, I don't know. Do you want to fly around the country and pick up collections for me? I mean, I can't do it all, and I'm now really, I mean, in this month of October, I've really realized that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love it. That's the problem. I mean, I love digging through and seeing the gems that I find. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be fun. That would be fun. Problem is, you got to travel all over the country to get them. That's the bad
Like
part.
I said, I was just in California 2 weeks ago. I got back here on Monday and just been dealing with that collection. Those 2 collections on Thursday.
So when you do collections, are you doing only HO scale? Is that what you're looking at?
I do everything. I've done O scale. I've done gauge 1 brass. I've gotten probably 4,000 or 5,000 micro trains, N scale cars right now sitting in boxes in my warehouse.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I do everything because it's fun. I mean, I don't know, it's addicting almost.
It is kind of addicting. I get
You're-
that part.
Nobody's on the naughty list yet because I only had probably 4 reservations for Chargers. Because, I mean, they closed up a while ago and nobody really knew Third and Townsend yet that well. But the standbys, I've gotten probably 3 dozen standby Charger orders in the past week and a half. So,
Yeah, I seen an
that's why I say
announcement coming soon.
yeah, I mean, even the Texas Special. I mean, I have guys asking. I'm like, those guys are all accounted for. Like, there's no room on the Texas Specials right now.
Yeah, from the pictures I saw of your Texas Special, there's no reason they shouldn't be. Like I'm running my Texas Special right now, and I'm looking at the cars. I'm just like, They're nice. Not very real nice.
And
That picture I saw on Instagram, I'm like, oh my god, dude, that's ridiculous.
but I mean, those cars they can handle 36 inches, right?
These
Yeah,
cars,
yours probably.
probably, maybe they would look terrible doing it. But
I mean,
yeah.
that's the thing is like, I mean, they make something that works well for smaller layouts, and that's where I'm like, everybody does their
no,
own thing well.
these cars are 40. They're 42.
Oh, 42. Okay, so I mean, ours
They're
are
20.
54.
They're 21-inch cars.
They're those cars are the old K-line 21-inch toolings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We once tried to
They're-
get into the 42-inch market. I found some flyers from way back when, and I'm like, we tried this really?
They don't even look good on like these are on 080s right now, and they still have underhangs.
Mhm.
This would
It's,
sort of be something cool for you to like. I could probably just ask you this, and you could tell me
Yeah.
at a later time. But there was the high iron K4s like back in 2002 or something.
Yep.
And they were assembled a lot differently than your standard third rail product. They were all like everything was screwed together. Everything was very like modular. And I've seen people like Norm has one. Has had several. I owned one, and Norm's talked about it. A few other people have.
Mhm.
I don't know if you know the answer. Was the whole idea with those to have a less expensive model that was just
Yes.
sort of easier to put together and change because it's so modular?
That was exactly it. Was just trying to, I mean, give other guys, I mean, what our products are, but at a cheaper
Yeah.
cost.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've been asked that by a couple of people, actually by quite a few people, like if we would
Yeah.
do something a little lower quality.
Mhm.
But that's where I mean, I keep redirecting everybody back is like, there's other manufacturers that do that
There
now,
are, yeah.
and they do it really freaking well. So why?
Yeah.
I mean, that's where I mean, like earlier, I'm like, why would we compete with what they're doing when they're doing it so well?
Yeah, I was always not really puzzled, but just curious about that model, and which I guess at the time it made sense.
Mhm.
Lionel didn't have
Yeah.
a scale K4; it was oversized. That
Yeah.
MTH might have had one. I assume they sold well because there's a lot of them.
Yeah,
Um,
we did
but
probably three or 400 of those, I think.
yeah, it makes
It was
sense because
a
I've
lot.
seen a lot of them. Yeah, every time that I've tried to buy one after owning my first one, I've usually had the opportunity if I wanted to. They were
Yeah.
kind of it was kind of neat. The whole I'd never seen this before. Like the whole like boiler front, like from like the front of the smoke box to like where the graphite end was like a separate part. You could slip it
Yeah.
off. The smoke unit was built into it.
Yep.
It was definitely neat.
It
But no,
was-
I understand
Yeah.
the reasoning behind not doing something like that because it's probably not necessary anymore.
I mean, I did get a lot of questions over the past week. Hey, are you guys doing K4s? Like, we're not doing K4s, no. Like, don't worry. I don't know. I'd like to see the SD60 done, but it's the same kind of premise as the Aces. We thought the Aces would work. I mean, really offer a lot, doing all the UP heritage, all the Norfolk Southern heritage. I mean,
Yeah.
all the, I mean, in service as well. I mean, just the regular schemes, but I mean, MTH does a pretty decent SD60.
I'm really surprised that with like the Aces in you guys' case.
Yeah.
Because the Ace they sell extremely well on eBay when MTH or Lionel doesn't. You know, like I don't understand this. I've thought for sure that would sell extremely well.
I think what's holding those back are the electronics.
Yeah, because you can get the legacy one from Lionel or whatever, right?
Yep.
And,
And that's where it's like, I mean, what do we do? Do we offer a conventional version for 50, 75, $100 less? Let you guys put in what you want? I mean, would that get them across the line? I mean, would throwing Blue Nami in there get them across the line? I mean, I don't know.
well,
Well, I mean,
Blue
didn't say we
Nami
were
probably
doing it,
would.
but it's always a conversation.
Blue Nami probably would.
I'm gonna step away for 1 second. Sid, you got this?
Yeah. Lunami probably would. I am not a modern diesel guy by any means. I'm barely a diesel guy, period. But I know that sounds are something that have become more and more part of that kind of model. Just because there's so many weird prime movers now, like what the Chargers are some funny diesel, like a Cummins 12-cylinder or something.
I mean, that's why I'm excited. I mean, like, you guys can know we're going to have some Blue Nami equipped third rail models on our table next week.
Yep.
just to kind of show off like what they can do with Blue Nami.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
I'm not saying we're doing it OEM or anything like that, but we just want to show you guys what you can do. I mean,
Yep.
the opportunities you have. I mean, there's guys that do the installation for Blue Nami, guys that can install Legacy, all of that stuff.
Yep.
And I mean, giving one of our models kind of as that canvas where you have it. Maybe we have whistle castings drilled out. If
Yeah.
some people can do, I mean, the smoke, the whistle steam. I mean,
Yeah.
it's for what you guys want to do because that's how I mean a lot of other HO guys do it. That I mean that's where I take a lot of my inspiration from is
Yeah.
doing the DCC ready. I mean, having that 21 pin board. I mean, hey, if you can drop a Blue Nami, plug and play. I mean, have your bridge rectifier in there. Make sure you're not burning anything. You can run it.
Yep.
It's just making it easy for the customers. I mean, because there are channels out there where you can take it, like I said, and send it off to whoever. And I mean, whoever ends up doing it, I mean, of course, we'll probably talk to them and if we certify them or whatever we call it,
Yeah.
upgrade program or something like that. It's always about the wording, how you got to be proper in that. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's not anything where we don't want you guys to do. I mean, to upgrade our models, we would encourage you to if you do buy something that is just conventional and you want to put legacy or whatever in it or DCS, we'll tell you
Yeah.
where to go to get it done right.
Yeah. Mhm.
Um, just wait. Give me a month and a half, 2 months. Wait till the catalog. It's not as big as the Allegheny, but just wait. No, still no. I get asked this every month, and it's still a no. I mean, we're not far off. Where I mean, honestly, I would say probably 30 more sets would put us over to where we need to be. 25 would get us to where I mean, 25 would be very good. 20 more sets, I would probably do it just to get it done. So get 20 more friends that want a EL3A 3 locomotive set, and they will be done. Yeah, so I mean, Proto 48, it's like I talked about the other day. O scale right now, like what we know is O scale 2 rail, they call kind of OW5 because it measures out to like 50 inches versus Proto 48 being that 2 scale inches more narrow. And there's a whole plethora, a whole slew of modelers that model that exact rail width. Where I mean, they convert steam locomotives, they convert diesels, they convert rolling stock, and we feel like that's a market there that hasn't really ever gotten a lot of love, and I mean they deserve a little more. So that's why we offered the Allegheny in Proto 48. Because we did have some guys inquiring about them in Proto 48, and we actually have 10 reserved in Proto 48 for the Alleghenies. So I think Proto 48 will be. We're going to try it. I mean, in some other projects and see. I mean, if we can get maybe 10 or 15 in steam locomotives. In passenger cars, it's easy enough. I mean, it's just changing the width of the truck a bit. It's something that we're going to consider. I mean, on a project by project basis. It's not going to be a blanket option, but it's something that we're going to definitely. I mean, if there's guys out there that want them, we'll try to get models in their hands.
Here's an interesting question.
I mean, I've been asked that. We've tried S-scale brass before, and yeah, the quantities were much larger back in the day. I mean, I don't know if there's enough S-scale guys out there that would want one of our specific projects because I know S-scale is very specific in what they model. That's why I mean, River Raisin did a phenomenal run of Mikados. There's a couple others they did too, and they did it. I mean, there's a lot of SPS scalers, but I don't know. I mean, the question I get for like SN3 or ON3. I mean, I just don't know. It's not anything that we're, I mean, familiar in yet. So if you have ideas, I mean, For that, shoot me an email. Don't go through the portal. Go info@thirdandtownsendmodels.com, and we can figure out a time to chat if you have an insight into the community. And yeah,
That I know very little about that community. It's always puzzling to me because there's like I know guys who just do like the American model stuff,
Yep.
and some of that like that Empire State Express they made is like beautiful. And there's guys who just do American Flyer, and then I know there's the guy that's in all these chats. It's like Mike's American Flyer, and like then he just does like modern American Flyer and old American Flyer. I've never seen someone that has. That's a lie, but I've never seen someone with a full like high rail. I say high rail, but scale style S scale layout before. I've never seen that personally. I've seen plenty of S gauge layouts, but they just use tubular track and they're not really aiming for that scale look.
Of course.
Gee, I don't know if you answered this while I was gone. Any chance you guys would do it Woodside?
Didn't Atlas? I have some Atlas ones that are pretty freaking nice. I mean, you
They
could pick
are-
those guys up for like
They are King Kong at it.
30, 40 bucks. Why would we do them if you
Yeah.
can get good ones? I mean, for less than 50 bucks a car.
Yeah,
I mean-
I figured that was going to be your answer.
It-
That would make sense, you know.
I'd love to. I love woods. I mean, I have an ungodly number of HO scale PFEs. I probably have 200 or 300. I love my Woodside reefers, but I don't think there's a reason to do them. It's like the question about the California Zephyr. I mean, I'm like, Atlas killed it. I mean, it's been quite
did.
some time. I'm like, is there opportunity to do them again? Maybe. I'm like, we did the Prospector. Some of those cars overlap. It could be done. It could be kind of a test to see, hey, we're going to rerun the Prospector. Who wants the California Zephyr too? But in addition, I mean, there's the Denver Zephyr. There's a lot of other, I mean, CB and Q trains that share those same cars. So, I mean, kind of in what we're doing or what we've done, there might be a way to kind of get it something like that done. No, don't email me for anything on the Third Rail website. Email Scott directly, and I think it's and I don't know if it's info at Third Rail, but just email. It's on the website. If you go to the bottom, email us. Anything in stock, just email him direct and tell him I said hi, even though I talk to him every other day.
Hey, real quick, Andrew Johnson. Yes, York technically starts tomorrow, but for the rest of us that won't be there till Thursday, it's 4 days.
Yep.
I wish I was there tomorrow. That'd be great. My wallet wants no part of me being there for a whole week.
I hope there is a point. Well, I don't know if I hope. It would be nice if there was a time in my life where I could just dedicate an entire week to nothing but being at a train show. Though I don't think I'm not quite there yet. I haven't reached that level of. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. What that is? Just peak model train something. Haven't reached
Living-
that yet.
I'm contemplating on doing it on next year, but we'll see.
It's like Yellowstone, live the brand.
Yeah.
I was thinking about taking that as a slogan. I'm like, live the brand.
Yeah. You got to watch saying Yellowstone in this chat right here. People will get excited. They are ready for some more Yellowstone type engines.
No, it's an EM1.
Technically,
I just sold an EM1. I sold a 2-rail one. It was a West Side, beautifully done West Side. I sold a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're popular. I don't know. I feel like the 2884s have. I mean, that's where I always go back to, where it's like I give hats off to manufacturers that have done stuff pretty well, and it's like I feel like MTH has done the Yellowstone pretty well because I see it a lot.
They have.
And
They have.
I mean, is there a reason? It goes back like, is there a reason to touch it? Is there a reason to do it again?
it's the same thing with the EM1. Like Lionel did, the EM1s are fine. Lionel, did.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with them, you know. So
It's like the
I'm
big
never going to
boys.
press you to make more EM1s. Yeah, there's a
Not
shit
touching,
ton of them.
not doing the big boy for a while.
There's no sense.
No,
The
maybe
Vigilant big
Challengers,
boys got it
but
under control.
Not a big boy. The Challenger could be. I mean, I've gotten
Yeah.
a lot of requests. I mean, Delaware and Hudson, Rio Grande. I mean, the UP one
I
hasn't
bet
been-
you do get Delaware and Hudson requests.
I do, and I usually refer to people to the same listing that's been on eBay for like 2 years.
There's one on eBay.
There's been one, yeah. It might be gone now, but there's been one
Oh,
just
has it?
sitting there for a while.
That's crazy. I saw my first one last October, I think. I didn't even know it existed.
They're
It's
cool,
third round.
but it's I don't know. It's been
It
a
was
hot
cool.
minute, and I don't know if the world's ready for an all brass challenger again.
James is coming in here sideways, saying M1s have been overdone. That's blasphemy. They've not been overdone. Get out of here with that nonsense.
What other B&O engines are there? What do you guys want to see? Like, Zach, what do you want to see? being
Well,
Dean.
we could send you a list of them.
Floodgates. Open the floodgates.
In all reality, right now, like my biggest one that I was really after was the Big Six. But if I acquire one at York Thursday, obviously that won't be on the game on the plan anymore, unless you do different road number. The Q4B, I do like that. And it doesn't help that Norm posted a picture of his newly weathered Q4B in my Discord tonight that looks freaking ridiculous. So that doesn't help that at all. So I don't know. We were talking about this the other day. I can send you a couple of different model numbers from the B&O that I'd be interested in. But the problem is there's when you compare the B&O guys to how many Penske guys or New York Central guys there are, like there's not as many of us, right? So like for me to just come up with an off the wall engine from the B&O that I want, it's gonna be like me, Sid, John, and a couple other of our friends are gonna put in for it, and then we'll be like shit out of luck.
That's where I tell people. I mean, with this one project we're looking at, it truly is 3 or 4 different steam locomotives, completely different, but they share the same driver size and a similar wheelbase. So if you guys know your B&O and if you know what it would compare to something else, I mean, honest to God, like doing 20 or 30 of one specific road, it might be able to be done.
It is. When you noticed that a certain road name's wheel arrangement matched up to the one that you really want to do, it did, I'd say, open the floodgates. The fact that some of these, like I said earlier, some of these models that have never been done could be done because it's sort of like it's like your USRA-ifying everything. When they all have the same platform to be on, then you can make these probably pretty niche models. But when you have 10 orders of this and 10 orders of that, and then like 30 or 40 of the main one, then that's how you get stuff done.
I mean,
and I think B&O, like all these B&O engines, there's probably some.
Third row made all.
We did all those. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, say we did.
Yeah.
I had to sell so many T4s when I got in with Scott 10 years ago. They were, I mean, nothing like the K2s though. Like I've complained about those damn K2As. I mean, to so many people, because when I walked in as a kid and Scott was like, sell this, I'm like, how many of those are there? And he was like, I think we got like 40. I'm like, why did you make so many? It's like, we had orders for 400, but only 300 guys showed up. So, I mean, the K2s, like, trying to find one of those now is ridiculous from what I'm seeing and understanding.
It was.
It's, I mean, I don't know. We did them, but I mean, are there other things like that we did that are very hard to find now? It doesn't seem like there's that many. I mean, kind of looking at the resale market, like looking at, like if you're looking at European 3-rail, like MTH Euro 3-rail, I mean, that's a down payment on a car.
You ain't lying.
I mean, for some of that stuff. So it's like, okay, obviously Euro is very popular.
Yeah.
Might be an Easter egg I just dropped. I don't know. We'll
might
have to
be.
wait in December. But Euro, it's just stuff like that where, I mean, so I see our T3s, I see our SP MT4s, I see the cab forwards. I mean, I see so much that's out there that we've done that just doesn't, I mean, fetch kind of the premiums that we would expect, like the Mollies did.
Yeah.
People were paying almost $2,000 for Mollies, and I'm like, holy crap! Like, let's do these guys again. I mean, do them a little better.
Have you guys talked about doing the Cincinnatians again?
We did those in what, 2021, 2020?
It was like it was I'm pretty sure it was pre-pandemic, but it was that like end of the 20 teens kind of time frame.
That's what I'm running into a lot, because like going through the archives now and seeing like all the data when we did these projects. I can't really see when, but I just see all the data. There's a lot of passenger sets that we've done over the past, 15, 20 years that it seems like it's almost time for them to happen again. Like the Empire Builder was one that took precedent because there were a lot of standbys, and I mean, I'm up to 350 cars for the Empire Builder, so she's ready to go theoretically. but it's just, yeah, I mean, the Cincinnatians up there, those Chessie, their fun little orange and yellow striped cars are
Oh,
up there again. There's a bunch of stuff like that. The Powhatan Arrow, I mean, we've talked a lot about that guy.
yeah.
And
Look
I
at
mean,
Sid. He's excited.
we've talked about the El Capitan again, even though we just finished the Super Chief, because
Yeah.
we did not do the first Phase 1 Amtrak in the El Capitan.
Yeah.
And it's because it wasn't requested. I mean, 7 years ago, nobody asked for it.
Yeah.
But now it's like, I mean, I love early Amtrak, I mean, over the newer stuff personally. And I would just be very excited to see, I mean, 30 or 40 El Capitan sets in Amtrak
Yeah.
Phase 1.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, the Cincinnatian, like it was like 50 of those sets, maybe between 2 rail and 3 rail, or maybe a little more. I was told that by someone who had ordered one back when they were done.
So that wouldn't have been super popular. I mean, we've gotten stuff that's
Yeah,
80 to
yeah,
100 sets, but I mean, that's what I say now. It's like with the factory, I mean, doing what they're doing and how we're combining like the overflow of the Southern Crescent into the
yeah,
Texas Special, and how we're
mhm,
combining the Super Chief and the Broadway. I mean,
yeah,
granted, those projects did not need to be combined, but I'm
hmm,
like, let's just do them, get them done. I
yeah,
mean, it's like the Lark. The Lark is going to get tossed in with the 20th century
yeah,
because we can. The 20th century has super, super strong numbers. The Lark numbers are not super strong, but a lot of
yeah,
those sleepers, I mean, they go together.
yeah. Yeah,
So,
I know with the Powhatan Arrow, and I don't know what trains. Well, of course, someone asked about the Potomac.
So Jay, hold on before. So HMS is probably just joining.
okay, yeah.
He hasn't been here. So if you can answer that,
Yeah,
that'd be
so
that'd be
we
appreciated.
can't run them with the Timken 4A's project, the Poconos. We might toss something else in there. We don't know yet. Just maybe hopefully get it across the finish line. The J classes, I believe, they had small drivers. I think they were like 69-inch drivers.
Yeah, they're tiny. Like
They're tiny,
it's
so
it's hard to tell, but they're really small on this model.
it's tough because we can run that with another Northern with 69-inch drivers. We just need to figure out what the other Northern would be. So not yet for the Potomac, but
Oh, they do look small.
it'll be eventually. I mean, there's enough of you guys out there where I will at least try to get it in something else. I mean, if it's S1s, if it's, I mean, anything Rock Island, because Rock Island's steam has really never been hit no scale.
Yeah,
And I mean, I dove pretty deep into those guys last week when I was looking at just playing around with the catalog of like, can we offer anything like that? Because there's those roads. I mean, Central of Georgia, CGW, a lot of those haven't been done. Cotton Belt. I mean, nobody's done a proper GS8, which I think might share the same driver size as the Potomac because those had tiny drivers too.
yeah.
But then it's finding the guys that are willing to drop, I mean, $2,600 on an SPGS8.
Johnny's like turning his head somewhere. I think.
Johnny is sending me daggers. I can feel them through my window. I mean, it's like I said with the Lark. I mean, like the guys like that love the SP, like Johnny. I mean, he has a Lark reserved. I have a Lark reserved even.
Yep.
I mean, it's just the numbers. I mean, I don't know. There's like 150, 160 total cars, but that's
Hmm.
why, I mean, doing those lesser known or lesser desired sets can pair with something stronger that can get it across the finish line. So, I mean,
Yeah.
if there's LNN, if there's more Frisco, if there's, I mean, I don't even know what else. I mean, ACL, I mean, send me your ideas. Because we are looking at something Midwest South into this catalog too, passenger car wise, that has never been done, but needs to, from what I've been being.
Never been done. I like
Never
that.
been done properly, might never have been done at all.
That's exciting, man. Like I really enjoy when new shit gets made. Like, that's just cool.
I just like doing the paint schemes. I mean, the paint schemes are fun. Seeing the new, I mean, stuff that, I mean, most of we see is black and white photos, but bringing it to life.
Yeah.
There you go. This is good. This is a good one. I like this one.
See, I love the TTT 63. I talked with Sid and my boys about that.
Yeah.
won quite a bit in the summer catalog, and that was
Is that the that's the UP engine that they traded
Yep.
off to, or that's one they received or traded, or one of the two?
they sent
It's
to
the-
I don't know.
Silvis. It's up in like the Midwest, like up north in the Midwest.
It went to the same place in the Challengers, that right?
Yeah.
85.
Mhm.
I actually
Yeah.
saw it leave Cheyenne because I live 40 minutes from
Yeah.
Cheyenne. So, I mean, I thought
That would be a cool engine. 5511 would be cool.
I thought a lot
like
about that because I mean, it hasn't been done, and I did get with the factory after to talk about like if we blind like driver 2 and 3 or 3 and 4 besides just 3 to kind of achieve a more narrow radius for people. Because I mean, even in HO, I mean, the 10 couple, I mean, they blind the drivers, and I think Lion, Broadway Limited blinded 2 of the drivers on the UP 412-2s.
Yeah. Hmm.
I mean, if we can do stuff like that, because I fear the bigger of the decapods because it's a lot of limitation on where you can run them.
Yep.
But I mean, Santa Fe 210-2s, B&O, I mean, I think those would be really cool. I think running the 210-4 again would be awesome. I mean, that was a super strong project where, I mean, guys were buying the Max Gray ones from the 70s and paying, I mean, 3 or 4 grand before we did them and converting them to 3-rail. Because we were the first, I mean, no one ever did one on 3-rail. But I think we
Yeah.
sold probably
Nuts.
300 of them between those and the
Yeah.
Chicago Great Western. But
That's insane.
they never come up. And
Yeah, I
that's-
have. I have one
You
here.
can do
Mm.
They're very, very
Oh, yeah.
scarce. And when they do come up, I mean, Brass Trains gets $27.99 for them.
What's the? I don't know if it's a
that's
northern.
insane.
I always forget what class of engine it is. What the SP&S engine that everyone loves?
Yeah,
Is that a
the,
northern?
It's a 484, and
Okay, it is a northern. Yeah.
the problem with those is they couldn't be run with the Timkins
Base-
in that
yeah.
run because their drivers they went from 73 inch to I think 80
Oh wow.
because
So you got
the
big drivers.
yep, the
Did
SP&S,
them
I think
before.
they're S1s. I can pick it. It's 700 class, but
Yeah.
they share the same wheelbase as the A2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s from Northern Pacific.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I remember. I think Trains had one of your 2-rail ones at one of the shows a few years back.
Mhm.
Tristan, I don't know about a custom run, but CF7s are coming. Stand by.
You might have a
Stand-
custom run. I mean, I've dropped exclusives on your stream. I mean, this is the most, I mean, religious stream that I get on every month. Other guys are
It's
like
appreciated, man.
impromptu,
I do enjoy it.
like I have fun. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun, and like I'm glad we connected. I mean, way back, or I hit you up
Yeah.
after you did the catalog review, and
Yeah.
or I was just chatting, or I was in your chat.
Yeah, you jumped in my chat. Yeah.
At the National
Yeah.
Train Show, and I mean, I got on and I had a hell of a time, and I mean, you've truly, I mean, I can say you've been there since the beginning. Like Sid and Johnny,
Yeah.
like my advisors in the background. I mean, you've truly have been the YouTuber from the beginning. Besides RJ on Instagram, like messaging me, but I mean, you've been there since day one, literally day one with me. So
Yeah, man. You jumped in when I did the catalog review, and then you jumped in like a couple days later for the stream.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was awesome.
We might have, I mean, maybe we do some custom lettering. I mean, we're doing some HON3 like that right now, actually. With this
Yeah.
company called Hyacinth Models. This guy named Hyth, he's a YouTuber about trains, and he has this special run like that he created, like a herald for like Rio Grande. And it's like
Oh, really?
ES&D, it's eat, shit, and die.
I love it. I love it. I love that.
He's actually, we're looking at doing some custom stuff with them in HON3 since he's a Rio Grande guy, and doing
Yeah.
like these, I mean, passenger cars that are specific names for him. And I mean, it's interesting. It's a lot of fun doing, I mean, I love that kind of collaborative work where, I mean, this guy that's working with him, Leighton Moreland, he's an hour away from me down in Denver, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, if we do some custom lettered, I mean, custom lettering is easy now because everything's pad printed.
Yeah.
And we pay a little bit for that tool, but I mean, shit, I don't care.
Yeah.
It'd be
Right?
fun.
Yeah.
It can be fun. It can be
Yeah.
fun. Rob wants to know about Reading T1s.
Oh, I've been asked a lot about that, and I know why. Because I've seen a lot about the T1s lately.
We can do the Steam special right along with it. See?
I don't know.
And the Freedom Train.
That would be a tough one to run with the GSs, I feel like. Especially, I mean, in the Freedom Train, if we do the Freedom Train
Yeah.
GS4. I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm trying not to bombard modelers with, I mean, too much of one thing. Where I
Yeah.
feel like there'd be a lot of, I mean, overlap between the T1s and the GSs.
No, admittedly, there are lots of T1s and 3RL already.
Well,
I will say
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Tristan, I did send him. I sent Jay the picture of your York Rail CF7. So we'll see what we can do, bud. I got CF7 friends.
Good. I mean, bring them to the table when we announce.
Yeah.
All we need is 250.
We can do it.
250, but all we need is 250.
I'm down for 2. I got to double head them.
Good. Oh yeah, Sleeve Rails Archive. I have an ES&D sticker. Yeah, it's a cult following that's really freaking cool.
Oh my god. Timu Thomas. What are y'all talking about, Thomas? Why are we talking about Thomas with Third Rail here? There's no need for this.
Do we want to scale Thomas the Tank Engine? What would that
No, we do not. No, we do not.
No. The way you really get them is it's not Thomas the Tank Engine. You just make scale versions of said characters, and then
without
RJ's
the faces.
without the faces, just like whatever RJ will.
You would take all RJ's money. You'll get all of his money.
I am actually in talks with a few European dealers right now.
Okay.
Because we did Euro pretty hot and heavy 15, 20 years ago. I mean, I didn't realize how many of some models we did. Like the SNCF 141, I think it was a French locomotive.
Yeah.
We made 400 of those. And
Wow.
like 390 went to France. So,
Scott, this was like about a year ago when we had him on our podcast, and I think this was off the air, but he showed us photos of a German engine. I think you guys did, and I had no idea you had even made. I knew you made the Scotsman. I knew you'd made some of the British stuff, but I had no idea. And he was like, "Yeah, there's a bunch of these over in Europe," and I was like, "Clearly, because there's none here."
there's a few things like that I had no idea we did that were Euro, but they exist. I mean, even looking at the Euro, I mean, I feel like there's such a demand because seeing the amount of 3-rail guys that do exist around the world, and they're not 2-rail models that with some of my like very religious customers, I mean, like in Hong Kong, Tokyo, Taiwan, those guys, they're 3-railers. And I never would have thought. So, I'm looking, the Flying Scotsman would be cool, the Mallard would be cool. But I'm like, what else hasn't been done? And I'm like, S160, it's a 280. We built them over here. We sent them all over the world. They're in Alaska Railroad Scheme. Italy had them. France. I mean, all the Allied powers had them. Australia has a couple. I mean, Japan has
crazy. It would be crazy. And you could offer probably like a dozen or more paint schemes, I would think.
That's like the Matrix would suck. It'd be like the GP30 Matrix, which is, love you guys that ordered these. This is truly, quite the let's dive in deep when I just start project because there's a lot of matrices. And a lot of guys are helping. Jonathan, Peter, those guys that know their diesels, make it so much easier on me. But yeah, the S160 truly, would be a global offering because it was all over the globe during World War II.
Yeah.
And the only difference is, most of the time is just how they couple the engines.
Yeah.
Everything's identical except, you got whatever they call the buffers for England and all of Europe.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're looking at stuff, and I could be saying too much tonight. Who knows if it's going to carry over to the catalog in May? Some stuff will, some stuff might not. I don't know. But like I say, you guys tell me at York what you want. And there's still room, to be building on the catalog because as Sid and I, and we've been talking with our other guys, passenger cars haven't been talked about yet in the catalog except for one set. It's still a wide open, it's open range for passenger cars.
So your catalog is going to be December, your next one will be March. Is that right? Your catalog will be December, your next one will be March after that?
I think we'll do December and probably June or July again. I don't want to schedule the same week as other people for summer catalog, but I did like doing it in the summer and keeping it split up because with how our factories are working now, I think there's a necessity for 2 catalogs a year,
Yeah.
which kind of encompass like what we're currently doing, what we're offering. But I like that idea of like a 40-page. I mean, it's not too much, it's not too little, it's not a pamphlet, it's not a novel, but it's just enough where we are still exploring how to get them printed.
Yeah.
I'm getting that figured out. I mean, I've talked to a lot of people, local people, I mean, internet people too, where we can start offering the paper catalog. I mean, we didn't do it last time. We might do it this time. I think I can figure out in a month and a half. But
So have a lot of people asked you for a paper catalog, like a physical
many.
paper catalog? Really?
I've had guys that are like, I'll give you $60. And I'm like, you
Holy
can just
cow.
take the PDF and go to Office Depot.
You can just print it
Yeah.
yourself, like 10.
I'm like, just take it to Office Depot and have them printed on nice cardstock. You can do it for $30 a catalog because that's what I found.
Paper catalogs are awesome. I love them. They're fantastic. But I also know like the cost of what it costs you guys,
Yeah.
and it's so expensive. And I'm like, that's just a bunch of money they just give out.
And
You should have
especially,
I get it.
especially if they go out to like our entire mailing list now, like how they used
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I mean, my email list jumped. It's wild because I actually had to get a higher plan on my website to send emails now because I was sitting. I mean,
Nice.
crap, when I broke my first 100 last year around this time, like for subscribers, I was like just ecstatic. I went out with my friends, we
Yeah.
partied, it was a good time. And then I broke 1,000 earlier this year, and then I got the Sunset database for emails, and I'm like, and all the good emails, not the ones that are bouncing back, but I'm like, oh crap, I'm just like 3,400 people in my email list now,
That's
and
insane.
I can't do 3,400 catalogs.
Yeah.
Even if it's
You should-
half, I mean, I can't do 7. That's a lot of freaking catalog. That's a lot of paper, a lot of trees.
You should have $100 upcharge. If someone orders something, they can tick a box that says it comes with a catalog for an extra
Yeah.
$100 if they're that if they're that interested.
They're so expensive to make. It should be.
Yeah,
it's,
it is.
It's tough because I mean, $20. I mean, plus shipping. I mean, $25 out the door. I would feel great charging, but it's costing me $25-$30 to get each one printed, like on proper paper, with
Yeah.
with what it deserves. Not like magazine
Yeah.
where it's all flimsy in the middle, like true
Mhm.
like catalog. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we'll keep
Great,
it
great
40,
comment, Rob.
but-
This is a great comment. Solid.
I have
Rob,
to
solid.
go back to whoever kept commenting to Sid about his couch. I was fighting back the demons of laughing earlier.
Oh, that was Carmine. That was
Oh,
Carmine.
that's Carmine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it didn't say Carmine.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
No,
The
it's
fairest of all.
fairest
yeah.
of them all.
like
That's
Yeah.
Carmine.
Why are we talking about the casting?
Carmine shot out. Let's see. This is a good question. This is an actual question.
Oh, this is
Okay.
funny.
So we're actually in process right now of moving all of our super old parts. I mean, anything 10 years or older. There's going to be a gentleman on the East Coast that's handling all repairs, all parts, everything like that. They're currently being cataloged. It's going to take some time, but he will be our authorized repair center and service center for any warranty repairs. I keep forgetting the name of his company, which I feel bad, but I'm just hearing this from Scott, so I haven't talked to him yet. But just give it a few weeks. You can email Scott directly at Third Rail. He probably will refer you to him, and he'll be able to help you out.
If
'Cause
there's
that is
one,
one-
I was going to say, if as you start to ramp up production of new stuff, if there's one thing you could sell on the site for Third Rail products, whether it's old or new, is just have a chart and have every size of traction tire you can think of for Third Rail models. Because like that's the one part that's a common wear part that is just like not
Okay.
unobtainable, but they're usually thinner, like not as wide as a
Yep.
Lionel or MTH, and so that's
I can-
definitely one part.
do that because I was wondering, because our drives on our brass has been very similar too. So I mean, even stocking worm gear, stocking gearboxes,
And the
That kind of stuff, like,
belts. Yeah.
and the belts. Oh, yeah, because it's belt. Yeah. So the belts. I
Yeah.
mean, especially that kind of stuff. Like, I think stocking that here would be ideal. But
Yep.
like I've talked about before, I mean, it's going from where there was a warehouse with employees to
Yep.
now it's up here in Colorado. I've got a team up here, but
Yep.
it's my biggest thing is I don't have the repair guys like Scott did,
Yeah.
but we will have the authorized service center. Scott will have his guys for some time more, but we will
Yeah.
have an authorized, I mean, place to send any warranty repairs to.
Hmm.
But yeah, worm gears, I mean, belts, traction tires, maybe even some drivers, because I get asked about drivers a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are we having issues with drivers? What happened?
I don't know how people do this, but
That's weird.
I get comments from people asking me to fix slipped drivers all the
Yeah.
time. And I think the reason it's happening, because I've had it happen to me once, was
Mhm.
they don't strap the engine down when they ship it. And so it's banging back and forth. And at some point, one of those segmented rods catches and then it slips the driver. If that makes sense. Like it's quite literally, it's going out of quarter. I had
Yeah.
to fix a GS4 that had that problem. That's why I tell people, like, take the model, put it on the board, strap it down. Um, but
That's
yeah,
the problem with
it's
secondhand
weird.
models a lot.
Yeah.
Is, I mean, from the factory, we do, I mean, the foam wrapping, we do that super
Yep.
thick yellow China tape. I mean,
Yep.
it is secure, but I mean, it was a learning curve for me in the beginning too. I mean, I'll admit it. Like, I shipped some O scale brass models, like I would have shipped
Hmm.
HO models, and I had
Yeah.
issues. So it's, I mean, a lot of that goes into just how you ship, and I don't know if that's worth. I mean, when I get eventually bigger on YouTube, working with you, Johnny, whoever, about how to properly pack a brass or how even
Yeah.
any steam engine that isn't in the foam, just how
Yep.
to properly pack her. I mean,
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially brass stuff. Like what it's come down to me for is if I'm selling something that
mhm,
is mine and I'm selling it to people, um, the what I do is I put it straight onto the wooden board and I
yep,
go outside with cellophane wrap and I make it so tight that I can flip the thing upside down and like shake it and it's
mhm.
not going to go anywhere. Um,
With
because the
all
old
this,
foam just doesn't work anymore. Once you
it
rip that
does.
foam open, it doesn't
Yep.
work anymore.
I mean, I've even with some of the two rail brass that I've sold, I mean, I have to sawzall. I mean, balsa wood. I mean, I cut it and wrap it on the wood strip because, I mean, West Side, I mean, those early guys, they never did that. But
Yeah.
Alex, funny you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Just funny,
Yeah.
funny you mentioned that. Because I know we chat a bit on Facebook, Instagram. I don't reply to everything because I'm getting messages every day from everybody. So I do apologize for that, but it is funny you mentioned that. So just wait. Have a little
It's all
patience.
tight, but it's fun.
I actually saw one of those engines in a film the other day. John Schwartz was over. He had showed me like the first like CNO film I had ever seen, and it wasn't full of Greenbriers or Hudsons or anything. It was just those mountains.
I've been getting a lot of questions for Greenbriers too, and I'm like, I don't think it's
Mm.
time.
Mm.
They've been
Lionel just did them.
overdone.
It's kind of a weird thing because Lionel just did them, but because 614 is being restored right
Yep.
now, it's sort of this game of, Plus, you guys did do the earlier ones, the
Hmm.
J3s, not the J3As that have like the Hudson Pilot and all that
Hmm.
stuff. Yeah.
I mean, that's where it's interesting is a lot of these locomotives that are being restored currently, there's a lot of interest in them,
Yeah.
but I don't think there's enough interest for, I mean, 500 of them.
Yeah.
Where, I mean, like we saw with the Mollies, I mean, everybody's had ample opportunity to do Mollies, but
Mhm.
for some reason, I mean, there was a lot of people, but just not enough people for, I mean, bigger guys.
Yeah.
Poconos, it's still slow. I mean, Alex, we talked a while ago. I mean, we need more for that whole project. I mean, the Timkins are really coming in strong on that project. I mean, I know a lot of guys missed out on those because we only did, I think, 40 of them back when we did them. I mean, I'm probably close to 40 on the Timkins. I mean, the Poconos, I'm probably around a dozen. But between those and the NPs, I mean, we've got to be closer to 100. before we can start. I mean, doing design and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Tom Van Cleef, what's up, man? I look forward to seeing you here in a few days. I know you're going to be at York. Make sure you stop by 30 on holler at Jay. James says no more greenbriers.
He just wants those mountains.
See, that's another mountain request. I mean, that wasn't Alex. That's James now. I mean, same thing there. I mean, funny you mentioned. Just give her some time.
That's fun. It's good times.
I mean, what about Burks? What do you guys feel about Burks?
Make them.
Burks are funny. Like they always sell somehow. It just depends on which one you make. Like there's a lot of weird ones that are like, there you go.
Like you can skip 765. It's been done. It's been done enough.
Yeah.
And 1225. We don't need another 1225.
We don't need a Polar Express.
No,
not the Polar Express. Now,
I don't think so.
If you do some more C&O Burks, I would be okay with some C&O Burks.
There's C&O. There's all these Lima Burks that are like sort of like they have the same boiler as like a 765, but like the fronts are different or the cabs or the tender is different. I know RF and P people want a Burke that's more accurate.
Yep. Well, the big M is
someone
was
too,
asking,
right? Yeah, someone was asking earlier about the big L&N Burks, and
gotten a lot of requests for the L&N ones.
I think Burks sell well. They're going to sell well no matter what.
I did a video a long time ago, ironically, and didn't do very well. But like they're like the perfect size of engine. They're 8 coupled, but they're not huge. They're they've been in all these movies. There's still tons of them running.
Yep.
They're like a perfect size.
Do you have an answer for that?
L131s, I think we did like 160, 170. The L106s, I don't know if you meant L105. I don't know if that's the same thing. I know we didn't do too many of those. That's why I'm a little interested personally in maybe another Challenger 4664, but not yet. But I am interested in that idea. But I mean,
go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, I was gonna say C&O Burks. I mean, I saw a comment for Baltimore and Maryland Burks. I mean, SP Burks again.
Yep.
I have a weird soft spot for the SP. I mean, they're one of the ugliest locomotives that SP ever had. With their big coffin feed water heaters.
Yeah,
it's terrible. They're terrible.
All the SP modelers, like, they're hideous, but they're pretty freaking cool. And I have a couple late run West Sides in HO scale. And I'm like, I've seen very few of the Sunset ones actually kind of come up for sale. Where I'm like, I probably would get one of those because they're just cool locomotives.
Yeah.
I mean, with the whaleback tender, I mean, I love a good whaleback tender for SP.
I feel like didn't Lionel do a Burke for them? The SP?
Yeah, they did. They did those A1 Burks, so they did like the B&M, the Illinois Central. They did all. They were sort of just generic in the sense they all just used that K-line tooling. But yeah, they did some of those somewhat recently.
They had the big kind of half. Okay.
They look crazy.
Kind of like Broadway Limited just did them in for SP and B&M and a couple others too.
Yeah. There's a lot of Cincinnatian talk on here, man.
I mean, God, even if
everybody
we got
wants it.
30 sets, I would be so happy with 30 sets of that if we ran that again.
30 sets of Cincinnatian?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's time. I mean,
I don't have a need for one, but I would order one if that many was going to get made again.
I mean, especially with the upgraded interiors. I don't know if you're probably I know you were chatting, but I think I told you guys too with the UP Heritage set, we're looking at starting the upgrade there. So, I mean, the Cincinnatian could have new features. I mean, it could have ashtrays. I mean, we're doing ashtrays in the Broadway Limited already, but I mean, I think that kind of stuff's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that extra little pizzazz you could add.
I can't remember if your list of like features include. Are you looking into doing like lighted lamps on
Yes.
top of the table? Okay, yeah, that's gonna be
So
cool.
like, I don't know. Like, I know for diners, some of the diners would have the lamps. I mean, for the observation cars, of course, like credenzas, like the buffets, they would definitely have them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be very, it's going to be costly for me. But
Yeah.
I mean, trying to kind of hone in like what we have to do, like what parts we have to light, or like
Hmm.
even on like those credenzas, like above them, they were using mirrors, like in the, I mean, observation cars. I mean, even the Broadway Limited had them. I saw the interiors, but I was too late to
Yeah.
add anything like that to design. But I mean, just adding that mirrored, I mean, little sticker, that kind of stuff, or like how Rapido did the wall art. I mean, I add wall art in all of my HO cars. I have a whole like sheet full of SP advertisements from the 40s and 50s,
Yeah.
and I print them out on actually shipping labels, like glossy shipping label, and I will
Yeah.
stick them all over the walls, like how they would have been. And it's just those little things like that that I mean, yeah, we've done sets before, but anything we're rerunning like from this point on out that we're not, I mean, not currently being offered. I mean, the Lark, I
Yeah.
would love to see some cool stuff done, but there's a lot of SP stuff, I mean, that needs to be done as well. Like
Yeah.
the Sunbeam. I mean, for our
Yeah.
teen NO guys, I mean, even guys that love the daylight, I
Hmm.
mean, get the Sunbeam. It's different. You can mix and match some of our daylight cars already in that. Had a different parlor, a different diner, different baggage car, but I mean, that's where I'm looking to open up. I mean, individual cars, like certain ones, like with the set, instead of just the add-on car. Like if you already have the articulated cars, you don't need to buy the full set with the articulated cars again. If you want to, you can because they're going to be super detailed inside. But
Question of the night for you, Jay. Every time you've been on, somebody's asked this. So.
we are still finishing off the Redbreast Costco, 26.97 right now. I don't know. I don't really have anything that can sift on a weekly basis. Everything left is really, really nice, like Blanton's, like Macallan 18. So I need to go to Costco when I have time and see what's on sale.
I like that. You said everything left really nice.
It's for very special occasions, like
Yeah,
when
yeah.
the mollies get delivered. I mean, all that kind of fun stuff. I mean,
You should
maybe
celebrate that.
maybe flying with a bottle of York because I'm checking a bag for York. I'm bringing our SP or our Amtrak 3/4 dome and three
Nice.
rail. I'm bringing a couple of things. I'm not bringing too many things because
Yeah.
we have Sid, we have John, and we got Dan, John, a couple of people that are really helping out. I mean, bringing models to fill the table.
Yep.
But I mean, if we whatever we're doing in the evening, if liquor is allowed, a BYOB, I mean, whatever.
It's always allowed. It's
I
always
will-
allowed where we go.
I will bring something special for us to all indulge in for my first York.
Yeah. Sid, do you have him? You have him? What do you guys got going on Friday? Do you have something going on Friday?
The answer is yes on Friday.
I know
I know what you're talking.
I'm pretty sure I know the
about,
answer
yeah.
to that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh gosh, the John Henry.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. I love how we have the same reaction. I'm just gonna say this. I don't like that model very much.
I mean,
And I'm an NNW guy.
I don't mind doing it again, but the problem is that it's brass. It's not going to be cheap, and I mean,
It's huge.
they're they're monstrous. I mean, if I had to guess, I mean, I know when they came out, they were like $2,000. I mean, I would. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could probably come in mid 2000s on those again, but I don't know if we would sell enough to make it worth it. It's like doing, I mean, like doing the Kraus Mafias again for SP and Rio Grande guys. Like those were plastic. I want to see those done again. I want to do those at a more affordable price.
Can you do the John Henry in plastic?
We could, but it would take 300. It would take 250.
Oh, geez,
250.
yeah, you ain't gonna sell me that many.
We're not going to sell 250 because I mean, even in plastic, I mean, we'd be looking at probably $13.99.
I see.
And it's an albatross. No.
I
Not
see.
that many
I see
people
that
like it.
engine. I see that engine as like a. I think you could get 100 orders. They sell for ridiculous
I
prices
know.
anywhere from like $3,000 to $5,000.
Mhm.
Even 2-rail ones.
Yeah.
But like they also like there's the standard engine and tender, then there's the add-on tender. They're also huge in the sense that you can't run them
Yeah.
anywhere except for layouts that have like 080 curve plus, and they still look funny.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, like I like the idea of doing like the UP steam turbines too. Division Point did
Yeah,
those in HO. They did those for $4,000 in HO, and they sold 100 of them.
yeah.
But I don't know. I
Oh
mean,
my
I like the whole
God.
like I'd like
The
a proper
sound.
veranda turbine too, but a proper
Yeah,
veranda turbine would take 250 reservations
That's
Yeah.
in
crazy.
plastic. I mean, we could the whole set would. I mean, but that's the problem. The whole set would probably be 1,800, 1,900 bucks. Um, oh, Slumber Coach. Oh, Jake, we've talked. I recognize your name. We've talked a bit, or you've commented on our stuff. Like Slumber Coach could be cool. I forgot we did those until about a week ago. The view line, we're good on view liners, but if you want to bring a Slumber Coach, by all means. I mean, please, that'd be cool to bring out because with this new, with finally getting Amtrak figured out and the licensing and everything good to go on that, I've got a lot kind of lined up in the docket ready to go. I've got almost 200 Amtrak SKUs like queued up. And some of those are, I mean, the Northern Pacific Great Dome, but painted as Amtrak. The dome coaches as Amtrak. The sleepers as Amtrak. Kind of getting those pool cars that made it into the Amtrak early fleet. I mean, if you guys want them individually when we're running these other sets, by all means. But yeah, that'd be cool for the Slumber Coach.
Here's a question from Alex. He's asked it twice, so I figured I'd put it up there.
I don't know if there's a lot of modelers out there. I mean, it's kind of niche. I mean, it's not. We don't get a lot of requests. If I'm being honest, we don't get a lot of emails or in the portal asking about CNJ.
I don't know many C and J guys actually. Just
I mean,
two or
it's
three maybe.
almost like Northwestern Pacific, like guys in California. Where there's some, but there's, I mean, very few.
Very
Yeah.
few, yeah. There's a lot of railroads like that. It seems like you meet like two or three guys like diehard, and then nobody else knows anything about that railroad. So
Well, even
just
like
move
with the
on.
Molly project, I mean, the Winston Salem Southwest and those like the ACL ones, the HO
Yeah.
guys. I mean, there's probably 10 of each of those, and the O scale guys were like, "Well, we want those too." But I think I have like two like Winston Salem ones, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yes, Matty C. You're one of the people I was referring to.
I mean,
See if PBS would have played game, or would play game, there's whatever the one from the Magic Railroad movie.
oh,
I guarantee you, like 20 people probably would have ordered that, just even though you see it for maybe like 5 seconds in the movie.
I have people asking about unlettered mollies or if we can
Yeah,
do Indian
yeah.
Valley decals.
Decals.
And
Okay.
that's a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. It's Mattel owns the rights from what my
Yeah.
research told me.
Yeah.
And I mean, Lionel does Thomas. I don't want to step on toes or have to jump
Yeah.
through hoops for this. I mean, if you guys want to do Indian Valley, I think Circus City has Indian Valley decals.
Yeah.
Buy an unlettered Molly, go to them. But do not, if you are going to re-letter your Molly, do not get it lettered. Because we
Yeah.
pad print. So it's paint on paint.
Yeah.
So do not, if you want to re-letter it, get something unlettered.
Yep.
And if you didn't know that before, email me and we can change your order.
Yep.
We'll be taking no more questions about Western Maryland Joe and Potomac. We've touched
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We beat that horse to death.
We continue to. I love how this engine that I was like for a year wanting so badly, and I finally got one, has just become the discussion of just every live stream, or actually any thread that you're attached to, Zach. Somehow you're
Me?
everybody in this community somehow, whether it's like Discord or here, there's always the discussion. There's always the discussion.
Oh my god! I
You've-
don't know
you've-
if I'm tied to this. I don't want to be roped into this.
You've given them the outlet.
I guess.
The outlet.
Yeah. Another run of the New York Central J3A Super Hudsons.
Ooh.
Yes.
See,
Do it.
that's
Do it, but just get the tender lettering right. Just get the tender lettering right.
that's
the
an
only-
interesting one because that's another one when on the secondhand market, they don't fetch a lot of money.
They don't.
I mean,
One
I'm
just
getting 2 grand for precision scale ones in 2 rail all day long when I get them. But our stuff, I mean, our Super Hudson will maybe get $1,000. So,
Mhm.
I mean, Lionel's done Hudsons. Is there really a reason to do them?
They did. Lionel did the J3A not too long ago.
Yeah.
They've done J3As. Really, what it comes down to is that Selkirk front and just the good roller bearing rods. All I know is the one time you guys did do it, the lettering's not wrong.
Mhm.
It's just like the font's a little too square for
Okay.
whatever the John Schwartz is going to kill me. I always forget the name of the later New York Central lettering. It's not Roman. It's Gothic. That's what it's called.
Hmm.
Apparently it's kind of too square. Hudsons are weird because every time they're done, there's somehow something wrong or inaccurate because so many variations.
Yeah. I mean, what about Santa Fe Hudsons? I mean, a good
That
Blue Goose, a good Super Hudson for Santa Fe. I mean,
Hudsons and like 464s for Santa Fe are interesting. Lou ATSF, whatever he is on our little
Mhm.
DCC chat, he's
yeah.
probably freaking out somewhere right now. They probably sell, especially the non-Blue Goose ones and
Mhm.
whatever. There's probably all kinds of variations I don't even know about that could be done.
I like Hudsons. They're nice, but I feel like the Lionel Vision line's good. The K line I think is really good. I feel like there's enough Hudsons out there. I don't know if you guys should waste your efforts tracking down Hudson buyers.
I seem to be hearing that a lot. Like K-Line, like I don't know much about the O scale. Like I'll still admit I don't know much about the history of 3 rail, but it
Mhm.
sounds like K-Line did a pretty damn good job on what they did.
They did.
All the stuff I have from is pretty nice. So
Okay.
They did.
Sid has once told me that the K-Line Hudson is like one of the most accurate Hudsons you can buy right now.
It is, like, from a physical standpoint, like, it's pretty good. The only more accurate J1, the MTH one's pretty good, but Third Rail did you had J1D, I think.
Mhm.
This was like back in like high iron. No, it was before that because it had no cruise control. I forgot what class it was.
We did them in the 90s. We
Yeah.
did a lot on the precision scale design.
Yeah. That one's really accurate, and yeah, so is the K-Line. The K-Line one can't pull anything because it's got a funny backwards motor, but yeah, the K-Line one's really good. Hudson's, it's just inevitable that there's always going to be a lot of Hudsons because it's basically the only reason why scale models exist in 3-rail is because Lionel.
That is true. So going back to K-Line too, I mean, what do you guys feel about bi-level cars? Scale length bi-levels.
They sell for stupid money every time I see them go for scale.
You make that transition car that they made, and you're going to sell a ton of those.
Which one was that?
It was the Santa Fe one.
Oh, we have a standby list of.
Probably a lot.
I think we got 70 on a standby list for just the transition car. But when I say bi-level, I'm talking about like C&W, SP, like Metra. Like, is there? Do you guys want them?
If you made yours would actually be scale, so there's
21 and 5/8 or whatever they call it. Yeah, they'd be 80 foot, 80 or 85 feet. It would be scale.
Yeah. There's probably a lot of weird ones that would sell well. I say weird ones, like road names that I don't know.
Like cab cars too. I mean,
yeah.
I think if you did them, I think they would sell. I see people paying big money for them as it is already.
Okay.
So I feel like you would have no problem selling those. And those two, I think you would sell the Bombardier cars.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
I'm not into them. But
I keep getting asked about Viewliners again. I'm like, we're not doing Viewliners for a while. Like we did them twice, pretty much back to back, and then they were super strong both times around. But it's like, I mean, even the Amfleet cars. I know it's been a minute since we've done Amfleet, I know we did not do cab cars for Amfleet like they run in California, which made me sad because I have HO scale Walthers ones and I love them. So I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just time for something new when it comes to Amtrak. See, and that's why I was asking because the 18 inches. I mean, I saw them. They're 18-inch. They're not scale, but they look pretty good. So I mean, that's why I'm asking. I mean, if we want them scale, I mean, we can do them scale.
Yeah, I think you could sell them.
'Cause, I mean,
I think
I'd
you'd be
love to
fine.
see SP ones. I mean, I have a whole fleet of SP Walthers ones in HO scale, and it's just nobody's really done them true justice recently. I mean, in any modern time in O scale.
Alex has hit me up with this one twice, so we'll go ahead and put that up there.
That's a name.
Right?
I like the Denver South Park stuff. I mean, since I'm here in Colorado, I mean, I would like to see some DS and L. I mean, or Denver Salt Lake. I'd like to see some 2660s done for O scale. Maybe they're super unique. I mean, they're small enough that could run. I mean, damn near what a Samsung could. I mean, on some really tight radius. But for HON3 Steam, I mean, we announced the Slim Princess. It's pretty stagnant. We announced it a year ago. I mean, the HON3 passenger cars that we're doing, the plastic ones, those guys are taking off. And I'm getting the question a lot about are we doing HON3 Steam? And I don't know. I mean, I've been talking to Soundtracks because they run Blackstone. I mean, we're gonna see what's going on with them if they're gonna get back in the game. I mean, for Steam, but I don't know. I know there's not a market for HO3 Steam engines at $2,000 a piece. Where in HO they're for brass Steam. So
I saw Travis mention this, so I have to bring it up. He mentioned DC Metro, which is not something you should do, mainly because DC Metro is unfortunately not standard gauge. It's some fun history. So a couple of the main lines that are on the Metro lines out here were ex B&O and what would now be CSX lines, and the way the DC Metro system prevented the B&O and Chessie and subsequently CSX from ever taking them back because of some clause in their contracts is they ripped up the track and made it like 8 inches narrower or something.
Huh.
So there's like no way they're not standard gauge. They're technically
Yeah.
I think slightly narrow, or maybe they're wider. I forgot which way they go. I would love Metro cars, but I don't think subways are a third rail product.
That's what's interesting is because when I talked to Rapido for our conversation a couple weeks ago with the show
Yeah.
up here, I mean they were very much, I mean, trying to push us towards maybe doing some subway cars.
Subway cars, yeah.
They said there's a lot of demand in HO. They're doing exceptional in HO. They're not touching O.
Yeah.
And this is kind of where I go back to, I mean, collaborating with other manufacturers, especially across scale lines, where
Yeah.
nobody's done. I mean, they were the ones that even said nobody's done a true scale, I mean, anything when it comes to subway or light rail.
Yeah.
I mean, they killed the BART cars in HO, and
Yeah.
they're doing another run of them. Where, I
Yeah.
mean, I talked to Scott last year about it. I'm like, do we try BART cars? Like, do we think they would sell? I'm like, I don't think there's enough Bay Area or California diehard O-scalers that would want, I mean, Bay Area rapid transit cars. But I mean, looking back east, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, I know
There's a lot
MTH
of
did
there's a
subway
lot
stuff,
of
but
small there's a lot of small like subway systems that are
Mhm.
not New York subways that probably could be done, like DC Metro, even
Yeah.
though, like Travis said, you would never notice the rail differences. But this is really how many people are going to order 5, 6, 7 cars or whatever you need to.
and that's the thing. I mean, if they're shorter subway cars, I mean, that's kind of where I look at it. Where like, okay, that might be another one of those entry level kind of products of ours. Where if we're doing those kind of path length subway cars that we've seen, like I've seen pictures like the ones in New York, or the ones that MTH did. I mean, we could probably do those at $299 or $399 or $349 for retail per
Yeah.
car. Where I mean, that might be easier to swallow if you're interested in our products, but I don't know. I mean, that's why I love kind of talking to you guys and hearing this stuff because there's so many opportunities out there, and it's just figuring it out what we do next.
There's how about ACS
Oh yeah,
64?
we'll do those eventually. Don't worry, we'll announce those eventually.
One day.
I don't know when, but I've been asked by a lot of people and seen the success of the Chargers. I mean, there's no reason not to. Because I think
Travis
we,
is. Oh, you go.
I was gonna say, I think we even have data from Siemens on those. Like,
Travis is what, Sid?
Travis is more dedicated than I am, and I'm literally 5 minutes from a metro station. He's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, when you guys start talking subway stuff, I have no idea what's going on.
no,
No clue.
Metro is very interesting. It's very very different from your standard New York City subways I know, or
living in Florida, we don't have
Yeah.
these things to deal with.
what about Brightline?
ooh,
I know a lot of people talk about Brightline. I've only seen Brightline run when I'm by the airport.
Could
Yeah.
could Brightline products come with people splatted on the front of them? Is that possible?
When I posted,
They do seem to have collisions with people.
when I posted the story of Brightline, it
Yeah.
probably got the second most reactions or replies, second to the Mollies.
Oh wow.
Really?
And it's one of those where it's like, I talked to Scott and he's like, I never even thought of it. He's like, nobody even mentioned. And I'm like, well, the Instagram and YouTube, the millennials, we want them apparently. I mean, it's like all the roads that we had to cut for the Chargers. I mean, some guys have seen the original list of roads, and they're like, I would have ordered 2, and I'm like, or like this guy would have ordered 4, and I'm like, crap, that would have put us over the minimum. So, I mean, for the Chargers at least, I mean, I think there's going to be there's going to be new roads with the Chargers, new schemes for the Chargers when we do them again, because I think that was kind of where the generational gap was very apparent. I mean, before I stepped in and really took the reins with social media, where
Yeah.
I was, I mean, being careful with what I was posting, not saying stuff like pop off and bet, because I say stuff like that, and I was trying to keep
It's
it
funny.
very much like Scott was the one posting it, and
Yeah.
not really involved in an OGR forum, but Scott was. I mean, trying to mesh all 3 of these different ways people communicate together. It's like that's where I'm finding all these other guys that were like, well, we would have ordered Capital Corridor, we would have done Midwest, we would have done this, that, and the other. And I'm like, well, we would never have known a year ago. But I mean, like I say, pop off, Kern.
There's the 3 people that are into Brightline. So
Of course.
I
man,
think it'd be
Of
cool.
course.
I mean,
Of course then.
doing venture cars too. I mean, nothing modern is off the table right now. I mean, to everybody that models modern passenger, nothing is truly off the table. If anything, the table is set, and we're just waiting. I mean, to have enough time to do all these things. I mean, yeah, the next gen Acela is pretty freaking cool.
It is
I
really
mean,
cool.
it's been 20 years. I mean, I was at like 4 or 5 when the Acela came out. Well, it came out in 01, so I was like 5 or 6. But I mean, it was cool back then. I mean, I had a Bachmann Spectrum one. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I'll say
Yeah.
it. I'll say it at York. I try to be very professional, even though we're on a stream. Like I've, as you can see, I mean, as the time goes on, we're going 3
Oh,
hours
my
now. I mean,
God.
my language has slipped a bit, but I mean, I try to be professional on stream.
Yeah, you're hanging out with the degenerates now, so it's fine, man. It's fine.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, the next gen Acela, I think it'd be really awesome. I mean, I don't know if that's what people want. I mean, if it's what you want, put in chat. That's what you want. I mean, if we
Dan
did
will
it,
buy 50.
Dan would buy a lot. But and I mean, yeah, if we did all the cars, I mean, if we had to run, what would it be? 2 locomotives, 3 cars is what Lionel did when they did the Acela,
Something like that, yeah.
and they
Yeah.
came in right around $2,000 when they did it.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd probably be around $2,800 for a 2 locomotive, 3 car set if we did it.
But yours would have like crazy interiors and all that.
Ours would
stuff.
have some pretty nifty new. I mean, the new style and I
Yeah.
mean, of course, we'd model off of the pictures, and
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully RJ could get us some secret drawings. I'm totally kidding. I would talk to Matt. I would just go to Matt directly and be like, "We need help on this. Give
Yeah.
us help on this because you want a good model. We will get you a good model, but give us the data." I mean,
Hmm.
but yeah, it would be pretty freaking cool. I mean, modern passengers, like I said, ball caps, t-shirts, jeans, stuff like that.
That'd be cool.
I mean, I don't know. But then comes the problem of like, what do we do for sound? Do we offer it as the conventional where we knock off? I mean, if we're doing two locomotives, we knock off 150 bucks. You get the whole set.
Yeah.
I mean, our two rail guys are lucky because they can enjoy the spoils of Blue Nami. I mean, pretty much plug and play.
Yeah.
Because I am so ESU does a phenomenal diesel. Soundtracks does a phenomenal Steam decoder where all of my Steam is soundtracks. I mean, I've been a fan of theirs since it used to be dual decoder days of your DCC and your sound separate.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Well, it'd be one of those things that we'd have to explore.
There you go. Any
Oh.
chance of a Reading Crusader?
Ooh, that's interesting because when you bring that up, I think about the UP49er.
Yes.
Like-
There's also the Burlington Aeolus, I think is the name
Yep.
of the that is such a pretty engine. That would be so
There's a
cool.
few of those that I mean get me really excited because even in HO scale, like some brass importers have done them, but there wasn't a huge demand for them. And I've seen the Crusaders
Mhm.
done. I mean, we probably already have the tooling or the data for the cars. I
Yeah.
mean, we have our library for streamlined cars. As soon as we get these UP ones going, I mean, it is truly ridiculous where we have data for practically every streamlined car that existed that we've done in one train set or another.
Yeah.
So, I mean, doing a Crusader, doing a 49er, I mean, the Crusaders, I think could be fun. I mean, I don't know. I'm getting back to the 49er because it ran across multiple roads. I mean,
Mhm.
Chicago Northwestern pulled it with their semi-streamlined 482s. UP had theirs as well. SP ran them with just straight MT4s. I've seen pictures. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those where it wouldn't be too long of a set to do. I think the Crusader, when NJ Custom Brass did it in HO scale back in the 80s, it was like a 4-car set plus locomotive. I mean,
Yeah, and it's got two observations because they didn't turn
Yep.
that train around. It's just the tender just backed right up to the cars and like
Yeah.
hung over them.
but like, what about the Rocket again? I mean, Zach, do you know about the
Yeah.
Rocket? Have you seen the Rocket?
Which rock are you talking about?
Like the Rock Island Rocket, Peoria, all that?
Oh, is that the like it's red and blue? The engine's red and blue.
Red and silver with like 3 cars.
Yeah, I think Lionel. That's the one Lionel did like 10 years ago or something.
We did it about 3 years ago, and it was the locomotive, 3 cars, 20, I think $21.99 out the door. For a
Bad.
full. Mm-mm.
The royal blue.
If we do the new royal blue, that'd be good. Not the one Lionel just called the royal blue.
What's the new
There's-
Royal Blue?
It's like a semi-streamline, or it is a streamline, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I think they just called it the royal. I don't. It might not have been called the royal blue. I'll get you some pictures.
The royal blue that like I think Newt's talking about is the one that like American Flyer used for their torpedo like engine. It's like the early Pacific. It's very very pointy looking. It's not like a Cincinnati or something.
Okay. What about
man.
like the Zephyrs? I actually had a gentleman down in Texas. I don't know if he's watching the stream, but he just picked up my last 3-rail Flying Yankee Zephyr train
Mm-hmm.
that I had. I mean, is it time for a Zephyr, a 3-car set for probably $1,500-$1,600?
I feel like if you could do them at that price, I feel like you'd be okay. Lionel hasn't done them in a while. I don't recall.
Yeah.
2014, I think, the last time Lionel did them.
Yeah,
What were
it's
they
been
at?
years.
Were they
What's that?
were they like $1,000, $1,500 when they did them?
Let's see, MTH or
I think they're
Lionel's
over that. I want to say
Oh, okay.
12.
Let's see what Lionel Zephyr. Let's see what they sold for.
Because we haven't done those in. I don't even know if I was
Uh,
born yet when we did those.
$11.99 is what Lionel
12,
was selling them
12.
for back in
Okay.
2014.
Because it'd be one powered and then 2 cars really.
Wasn't the original one you did like a funny like drive shaft drive all the way back to the back car? That
It was
never worked.
rough. It was very rough. I mean,
It's old, yeah.
we did those in the 90s. Like, I think that was
Yeah.
our first O scale or OGR magazine back cover was the
Oh,
Zephyrs
wow.
in like 90. Well, I was born, so like 97.
Yeah.
And I keep looking I keep looking back at that guy because it's been, I mean, almost 30 years.
Hmm.
It truly would be, I mean, doing them in aluminum, we could, I mean, even do the 4-car set for under 2 grand. So,
I mean,
With
Lionel hasn't done
yeah.
them in 11 years, so probably somebody should make them again.
Yeah, if you were able to do that and have some conventional option or a DCC ready thing, you throw Blunami. There's all kinds of prime movers that are probably not exactly what they had, but
mhm.
like, yeah, that would be a really cool set. And plus, you get the finish like perfect.
Yep, we would not be actually plating like we did before.
Yeah.
I mean, we played it. It was cool back then. I mean, it was,
Hmm.
I mean, new for its time.
Hmm.
But I mean, the way that we paint aluminum now, it's mind blowing to me how we do it.
Yeah.
Where, I mean, I'll show you guys pictures at York this week. I mean, we had a couple Santa Fe PAs and E6 shells get repainted just for our own records, like our own data, where we did originally plate, I mean, all the plates on the locomotives were plated, but they
Yeah.
repainted all of them. And I mean, they look damn near like they're plated nickel.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's really cool. Um, but with Zephyrs, there is a lot because there's like the Pioneer, there's Burlington, there's also like all the ones that are like standalone units, like the one in Missouri,
Mm-hmm.
and probably plenty more that I don't know about.
You said
Johnny
you
has. Oh, you go.
you said you could do them for. You think you do all like a 4-car set for under 2?
A 3-car set probably okay, because like, I mean, aluminum cars for us are 419, pretty standard cars, no dome, nothing special. I mean, those cars are shorter. That's where I'm looking at that as possibly like a price cut, like if we did like the Aerotrain or any kind of subway stuff.
Yeah.
Where locomotives, I mean, pretty much are $800 flat. I mean, a lot of that is because of the tooling cost, but these guys wouldn't be tooled. They would all truly be, I mean, CNC, and all the observations would be handmade. Because
Right.
I actually watched
Yeah.
some last month. It blew my mind. Where all those boat tail observations, they're all handmade of ours.
Oh, really?
Where there was a
Wow.
dude just, I mean, I was watching him for probably 5 minutes, and he was just going at it with, I mean, a rubber mallet, getting the boat tail to that perfect dimension.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I mean, yeah, looking at that, I mean, adding those numbers, I mean, if we 3 cars, I mean, yeah, I think, I mean, adding a couple $100 for, I mean, the motor and the power truck and all that, because I would imagine we would probably run that guy similar to like we do RDC cars. Of course, we would test and see if they could pull those other 2 cars, other 3 cars.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Hmm.
if we're just running a power truck, I I think it could probably come somewhere in the mid thousands for that 3-car set. And I mean, that
Yeah.
would kind of like with the heavyweight comment earlier. I mean, it could be a good entry level into like our aluminum offerings,
Yeah, for sure.
where you're
For
not
sure. Here.
sacrificing in any detail or anything like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna look that up. The Rocky Mountaineer is interesting. I don't think it's time yet. There is a train that we're looking at doing, um, more modern Rocky Mountain kind of train. I mean, not super modern. I'm not gonna. No, I'll just say it. We're looking at doing the ski train for Rio Grande. Nobody's gonna copy this,
Oh.
so I'm not worried. But I mean, doing the actual ski train, kind of like what Rapido did, because the process was a huge hit. A lot of guys want more Rio Grande. I mean, passenger cars, locomotives, all that.
Hmm.
I don't think the Rocky Mountaineer it's time. I mean, maybe in a couple years, but if we're talking Rocky Mountain stuff, it's going to be the ski train first.
Johnny might become a Rio Grande person again. He owned a Lionel one years ago, and the Lionel one's just very generic, like Pensy cars, and just
Okay.
it's just terrible.
Yeah.
But people like that scheme. It's a really pretty paint scheme.
And I think doing the steam generator car, I mean, it'd be
Yeah.
an aluminum car. I wouldn't do separate plastic tooling for it, just an aluminum body on an unpowered chassis, maybe add a smoke unit in it, because why not? I mean, I would imagine that guy would probably be around 5 or 550 if you wanted that. But I mean, adding the steam generator with ski train, I mean, have your F7 pull it. I mean, have some SD40-2s pull it. I mean, whatever you want. But I think that'd be
Mhm.
fun. I mean, it's Rapido sold a lot of them when they did them. Yeah, and there's a lot of Rio
They,
Grande
they,
guys that
they
did
do
them.
seem to be quite popular, that train.
Because I mean, when they weren't super heavy, I mean, when they were lighter trains during the week, I mean, you could run 4 cars, 5 cars, and have the full ski train. And they've
Yeah.
got this
Right.
cool little logo on them. I mean, they're just different enough than like any other Rio Grande car that we've
Yep.
done or that we're probably going to do. Where it's, I mean, a cool little 4 car train. I mean, I've gotten the questions, and I'll say it because of the ski train, but like the F40 PHs.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if we need to do them, do we? I mean, they've been done so much.
Under no circumstances do you need to do those. I hate those things, bro.
MTH has done them. Lionel's done them.
Yep.
Dan's probably cursing us out right now because there's probably some Via Rail version that they
I
haven't
mean,
done.
doing
But
some cabbage units would be cool, but I just
yeah,
don't see that. I mean, Rapido, like I said, Rapido, I mean, shook up the water because Bachmann Spectrum, they did him to death. I
yeah,
mean, they were fine. Kato did him to death too. I have some Kato somewhere that I used to run with an early California Zephyr, but Rapido came out, I mean, swinging hard, and they did probably 2,000 of them.
wow.
But I don't.
I think it's like I can't stand them. I don't think I'll ever own one. I think they're terrible. I can't. I don't get it, dude. I don't understand it at all. But
I mean,
And
what do you
there's
guys,
Dan's response.
what do you guys think about like Amtrak like name trains?
what do you mean?
Like I mean, like the
the
California Zephyr, like Southwest Limited. like,
okay, yeah.
I mean,
I'm not a big Amtrak guy
Okay.
at all. We can just say I'm not an Amtrak guy. We can drop the not a big one. I'm just not an Amtrak kind of person.
That's fair.
I mean I think the Amtrak people would eat that up, but
If you were
that's
to model the Capital Limited from like 2020, you could probably have the shortest Amtrak train known to man, like literally a baggage car and like
Mhm.
3 coach cars. You could do that.
'Cause, like,
Basically because they were failing, but
okay, because I kind of like the idea of. I mean, I like going like with our sets and everything. I mean, having like the number in the set, like knowing
yeah.
how many sets we made. Like instead of like, I like the individual car idea. I mean, if you're building your
Mhm.
consist, if we're not offering something, but if we do a capital limited, I mean, just because you said that, I mean, if it's a 4 car set, it's like, okay, we did the capital limited in 2027. You have number 1 of 25. Like, I know some guys really love that. I mean, knowing like the number, like the sequence, that kind of stuff. Like, that's where I'm curious. I mean, with the name trains, it works, like going off the historic, like the fallen flags. But I'm like, with Amtrak, I mean, I know so many guys buy the individual cars. I mean, like, I love the California Zephyr. I mean, I saw the Southwest Limited, and when I was in LA last week, I took videos of it in Riverside. I'm gonna post them soon. And I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it's just something extra to offer to people besides just buying a car. You get the car in that set. You get the number, you get a letter, you maybe sign from Amtrak. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how to add more bang to the buck, like with, I mean, stuff like that to make it a little more collectible.
I don't know, man. I feel like if you start putting the numbering back on there, I think that's a big deal.
Mhm.
You know, because even like I collect. I used to collect the diecast cars for NASCAR,
Okay.
and they would release different special runs of those, and you would get the number like one of I got one. It's like one of 250 or
Mhm.
something like that. That's pretty cool to know. Like if you're into collecting,
Yeah.
and I feel like a lot of people that are into buying third rail are probably going to be like they're going to fall under the collector part more.
Yeah.
Than just the train guy part. So I think if you did that and put that back on there, even if you just put it on the box, I don't think there's a need to put it on the engine.
That's
Yeah,
like the sets.
exactly.
I mean, especially on the sets, I mean, just hand write something like on there because, I mean, Scott was hit up at the March meet to autograph boxes. He autographed schedule over in St. Louis at the Great St. Louis O Scale layout. Like I took a video, I posted, but I mean, I feel like people enjoy that. I mean, having that extra level of like, I know it's still weird to me, but like, I'm a manufacturer now. It doesn't feel like that. I still
Yeah.
hang out with you guys, like have bad day to beer on a Friday with my buddies. I mean, after work for the week.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird, but I mean, having that extra little like signature on the box or like 1 of 50 or I don't
Yeah.
know. It's just
Yeah.
I don't
It,
know. It's just weird.
the most recent example I know of where people were sort of excited about it was actually the Lionel Strasburg 90 a few years ago. The shippers, Lionel doesn't do this very often, but the shippers had like for like each number or
Mhm.
road name, like, you know, one of however many.
Okay.
And it's actually how we narrowed down like how many there were, because Lionel didn't make as many of those as people really thought they were going to. And like it was a decent talk for a while when the stuff first came out, and probably is still now. It having that sort of bit of, I don't know, not really exclusivity, but it's just you feel it's special at the end of the day.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
with the mollies, definitely. Like, I do want to go out to Strasbourg when these guys get delivered.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Sid, Johnny, like you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd love to get you guys out there too. Figure out
Yeah,
if I get
that's
your light or whatever. I mean, because
2
you
hours
guys
for me. I
have
just
been,
drive there.
yeah, you drive. I mean, it's you guys have been instrumental. I mean, in this whole process too. I mean, like I said, Zach. I mean, you've been there since the beginning. I mean, it's a big deal, and like I want to be there when those models get delivered to. I mean, especially to Strasbourg for these Molly guys, because I know. I mean, I see where they're coming from, where the orders are coming in, the new dealers that have popped up. I mean, out there on the East Coast, even in the HO ones. I
Yeah,
mean, it's a huge thing, and I feel like it means a lot. I mean, if I get on a flight and go out there, and I mean, we're in the locomotive, we have our model next to it. I mean, it's
yep.
that's what gets me excited. That's why I say live the brand. I mean, I chase trains. I mean, when I'm traveling and I can, I've chased the big boy. I mean, it's it's just really
That's
fucking
cool.
cool. I mean,
I would chase the big boy too if I could. Well, boys, we've been on here for about an hour and 26 minutes, or sorry, 3 hours and 26 minutes.
holy
We're gonna shut it down here soon. So if you guys have any closing questions for Jay, we're gonna let Jay get off here, and I gotta get to work tomorrow. I don't know what these boys got to do, but so you guys got any more questions? Hit them up. Let them
I
go
gotta
now.
finish that collection and pack, and then
Same here.
I think I'm getting on Ben's stream on Instagram on Tuesday,
Oh, yeah, okay.
and then that's the
The,
last. I mean, before.
Train Talk Tuesday.
Yep. He's been.
Yep.
I always comment on there, and he's like, "Pop on," and I'm like, "I'm usually at dinner or doing whatever," and I'm like, "I'm staying down at the Denver airport the night before because I have an early flight to Baltimore, so I'm just like, I'll pop on then, and that'll be the last kind of hearing from me before York before we drop our bomb."
I'm excited for this, man. Like, I'm really excited to see what you guys got planned for
Do you have
the
a
New York announcement.
booth, or are you kind of just wandering York? What's your plan?
Me, I just wander, bro. I just wander, look for trains to buy. I don't have a booth or anything.
It starts at 12 o'clock on Thursday, right? Like
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah.
I won't
So-
be
Yeah.
to the Orange Hall until we're shooting for 3:30. My plane lands like 2:30 or 2:40, so I got to
Since-
drive
Okay.
down from Harrisburg.
If
There you go.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna give you my number for you to text me.
Oh.
I will wait to officially like drop the bomb
Alright.
until you're there.
Okay, yeah, I'll be there. Should be no later than 4 for sure.
So then we'll do, I don't know, 4:30. I'll post it on our page, like 4:30 to be safe. I mean, I know Sid, you'll probably be around. Johnny,
Yeah, I'll be.
the other
I'll
guys will be
there, yeah.
around. I mean, it's gonna be casual, but it's gonna be dropped.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'll schedule the Facebook post and everything. I mean, I'll tell York people too, like this, we're gonna make our announcement at 4:30 on Thursday. But it'd be awesome to have, I mean, everybody there that's
Yeah.
like been there from my beginning from set.
Right on.
Yep.
For sure. For sure,
Oh,
we
yeah.
can do that. I'm planning on being there. I wanted to be there at noon, but the airplane or the airlines changed their flight schedules this year. I'm like, last year I flew in on Wednesday. I like that. I preferred that, but oh well. I'll get there when I get there, and then so I should be at the fairgrounds by 4 for sure. So
Okay.
as long as everything goes according to plan, I guess. Sid, you got anything before we get out of here?
I don't have anything. I'll be at the show, so it's York week, man. We're almost there. We're almost there.
We are almost there. Jay, you got anything else before we get off here?
I mean, that's really it. I mean, this is the longest I've ever been live with you. I mean,
Yeah.
longest I've done anything really. I mean, it's been a long time. It's been a lot of fun tonight. I mean, I'm gracious that my fiance had her thesis. She was tweaking, so she was busy. So I could have, I mean, a true just crazy long Sunday night when usually it's family time. I mean, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to meet everybody coming this week. And I mean, Sid, we met Johnny. I mean, you guys, and I'm super excited to meet Dak. Maybe we go to the drag bingo bar. I don't know. We'll see what it
Not
takes.
likely. I'm not going to drag bingo bar.
We'll see what it takes for that Q4B. I don't know yet. It'll depend on you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be a hell of a week, and I'm freaking stoked.
It's gonna be good. Jay, shoot me your number on Discord or whatever,
Okay,
and
I will.
everybody knows where you can find me. Joker's Trains on everything, and then I will be posting some freight cars for sale. If anybody's interested, hit me up on Discord. And Jay, I'll see you Thursday. Sid, I'll see you Thursday. And Sid, I'm sure I'll talk to you before Thursday. But
Yep.
looking forward to meeting everybody that's going to be at York. So if you see me, make sure you come stop me. Chances are, if you see Sid, you'll probably see me. That's usually how it goes. So just hit me up, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing all you guys in a couple of days. And we will be streaming live from the Susquehanna Club on Thursday night. I won't be talking. We're just going to set the cameras up so everybody can see trains running, and probably hear somebody talk a little shit in the background. That's probably what's going to happen. So that's it, boys. I'm gonna shut it off now. I appreciate you guys for coming on tonight, Jay. I look forward to doing this again with you next month, I hope. And
Definitely.
until then, I'll see all y'all
Cool.
later.
Have a good night.